Alright, hello and welcome to Epic Interactions, where a couple guys, couple girls get together and play some Dungeons and Dragons. We're getting a little bit set up here, just making sure everything is good to go, and we will be on our way playing some D&D.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live! Let's see.
Not gonna.
And this place. Sorry, I was just trying to throw down some. Babe, what are you doing? Nothing. I like give her XP. I'm like, so hey, yeah, babe, here we go, and she goes, it doesn't matter, I don't level up. I was like, dang, all right, fine.
I mean, what level are you, though?
12.
Relatable.
But she also misses out on days and weeks, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so, welcome. I do have it set up a little bit differently. I am standing up, so if you see me move in and out of the frame, it's because I'm standing up, and we're going to have a battle night, so I want to make sure that I'm here and ready. As for our heroes, as it just drops, you can just drop it, or actually, you can just leave it like that, that's fine. Whatever.
What happened? Oh my god.
We'll do it live!
We'll do it live!
That's how you do it, people. Hey, Jeremy, all we see is your forehead, so...
Sorry, yeah, I'll reposition when I'm...
Yeah, I'm still like 2,500 away from leveling up.
Gotcha. Okay, so, anyway, as our heroes get together, we are...
You'll get it this.
At Rahun's story arc. They have already infiltrated the mountain. We've already navigated the mountain, found out that the town is in an uproar. They are looking to overthrow the king due to the mistreatment that they have had. We also found out that there was a mind-controlling aboleth that lived just under the mountain, underneath the castle there. It was slowly taking the minds of the dwarven army, the dwarven guard, all the way up into the upper echelons of the ranking system, and even one of Rahun's brother. As you guys devised a plan to not only figure out who's doing what, who's going where, but you managed to befriend a beholder, a very a natural ally, however an ally nonetheless at this moment. You come to find where the aboleth is, and you guys set up a distraction, allowing the gate to open, flood in the civilians, the goers of the city, and they infiltrated, pretty much starting a riot. You guys took that time and managed to go down into the depths to fight the aboleth, where you guys succeeded. And right at the last minute, there seemed to be a desperate attempt to have you guys thrown off your game with the introduction of Enos, your older brother. As you saw when you killed the aboleth, Enos was back to normal and was looking at you as you guys exchanged some blows. And
Oh yeah, definitely hit him.
and that's where you guys are at, where you guys are currently down in the depths. You have the huge pond off to your left. As you guys are all there, and the fish people all kind of just walk away.
They just walk away. Like they don't even try.
They were all confused, so they just left the area.
Nice. Alright, so I just got decked by Mitchin, who says, don't let me catch you doing that magic shit, right?
Yes.
Cool. First off, fuck you, Mitchin. Not all magic is bad. Second off, why are you here? What happened up there?
It looks as if the city has overtaken. There was a moment when all the eyes went completely back to normal, and the guard laid down their weapons because, I mean, obviously they weren't going to kill us all. However, it looks to me that the castle has been overtaken, and the king has locked himself up in the throne room with the Black Guard.
Lock themselves in the throne room with Black Guard.
And I'm just double checking our audio. That's all.
Because that's the best of the best.
Fair enough.
Yep. And
That's why they're black, to answer your question.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so how many casualties did we lose?
our audio is off. There's like some static in the background.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to like load it, but it won't load.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. As I just recheck our straps here. Can you see us, Jeremy, or no?
No, I can't at all.
Alright, give me a second. Let me see if I can get you.
Sorry, I haven't looked at it the entire time though, so that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, let me see if I can get you something else. Alright, let me call you back real quick. Let me see if that helps.
Okay, alright.
Sorry, everybody. Just doing some maintenance. Oh, that's gonna be loud.
There we
I don't see you. Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
What I want then is what's up? Hopefully the audio is doing okay. If you can double check on that for me, Nakayuma. Alright, that should be better. It's a little low. Define low, like it's not loud enough? Or the music not loud enough? Dude, that's cool because it's still showing that the green stuff, your hat still becomes
Yes.
part of that.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, our headphones weren't turned on. Okay, perfect. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and keep doing that. I'll just give us that. So, where was I? I'm so sorry. So yes, that's what he tells you, that the king is locked up in the throne room.
He strokes his beard.
Exactly. I know what it's on. All right.
Sorry, I don't think you're seeing us tonight, dude.
They're locked up in the throne room. I look at everybody else. Where the fuck is Emerald?
Hey, how's it going?
Is he there?
Yep. You see his he goes from a spider into his regular form.
The fuck, dude?
What's up?
Where were you?
You see his
Could use a little help.
What happened? What I missed?
I point to the giant dead thing that's now sinking into the water.
Oh my god, you killed it. Good job.
Yeah, no thanks to you. What the fuck?
I was looking for,
You're looking for this. You're looking for. Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked you better as a bat.
Oh, okay, well. That could be arranged.
Cass.
I was resting, that's it. I was resting.
Nice fucking work.
You see his Mitchin and Enos kind of slap around. They're kind of joking, kind of catching up a little bit. And then Richard's asking Enos, how was it? What did you feel? And he's like, I don't know.
So your brother's not a crazy person anymore?
I don't know. You still a crazy person?
You see as Enos kind of looks up as he's just retrieving from Mitchin's conversation. No, I don't believe so. What exactly do
How many fingers am I holding up?
2.
This is the one we were gonna kill?
That's
You made him
that's
sound like the
Enos.
bad guy.
He was.
Are we still killing him?
No. Do you have my boots?
No.
The fuck do you do with my boots?
We're not killing him, huh?
No, we're not killing him.
I don't remember.
Fuck. What can you remember? What was the last?
I remember going down here to this place with Asgrat, and we were right there. And that's all I remember.
So Asgrat brought you here.
Yes.
Asgrat's the one we have to kill.
Oh, good to know. Who's that?
The king's wife.
Oh.
No.
Do we
no.
have to kill the king?
That was the... So...
That's right. No, that is... We talked about this.
We talked about this. It's your backstory.
Who is Asgret?
Asgrat is... I have it.
While you're thinking...
Thurger's love.
You can be there for a minute. You see as Baltimore and the Beholder are kind of exchanging conversation, and you see as the Beholder begins to start going away. As you see as Baltimore comes back and he goes, I sent the Beholder on a mission only a follower of Marlesh would do. He's going to try and attempt to save your father.
Oh boy, here we go.
Cool. I do have all of his stuff. I can just...
As far as right now goes, you're it. I just wanted to get that done.
Cool. Alright.
Isn't there a mutiny going on in the city right now?
Yes, that's what they were saying. The High King and Asgrat.
Yeah, the mutiny is quelled. However, the sorry, wrong voice. Mitchin speaks,
Yep.
and he goes, the city is quelled. It looks as if the king is locked up in his own quarters in the throne room with the Black Guard, and it looks like our regular guard is completely fine.
So they're on our side?
From what I can gather, yes.
Wait, the king? Is that who you're talking about?
Asgrat is my cousin's wife.
So you remember you got framed for the killing of Thurger,
Uh-huh.
and Thurger was going to get married.
Thurger's the king.
Asgrat.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Thurger's
Alright.
the king, right?
That was my first initial thought, but I was like, no, it can't be. Yeah, so...
Thurger is the
Thurger
son of the king.
is the son of the king, my cousin.
The prince.
Who, the prince, essentially, yes. Who was the only one who ever really looked at me as not a bastard person. He was kind of my best friend. His lover, Asgrat, is the one who is controlling all this, who framed me for his murder. And his
For
wife.
Thurger's murder?
For Thurger's murder.
Do you know why Thurger is dead?
Probably because Asgrat wanted power of some
Conspiracy.
sort. Yeah.
So is the king bad, your uncle? Do we like the king, or is he...
We won't know until we find out, because he could also just be
So we're just gonna go.
Puppet.
a puppet of this. So we don't know until we talk to him. But if he's fully conscious there and is like, Asgard's my love, then yeah, we'll kill the king.
Alright, well.
Okay.
You let us know what the next move is.
The next move is we go and we figure out how to get into the throne room.
Alright, great.
While we do that, we can take a rest. Get a bearing, see how everybody's doing.
Enos turns around and he goes, I know how to get into the throne room.
That's good to know. Let's get our bearings. Let's figure out where everybody is on the stance of what's going on. See how many casualties we lost. Make sure the injured are being helped and healed, and essentially just let's calm the people, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who are very confused right now. So let's go take care of that.
So, does everybody follow? Since we're all looking at phones.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm there. I'm ready.
You guys all go back up into the castle, up into the courtyard. You can see people are scattered around. People are helping the sick, helping the injured. You see as the guard is also helping the injured. You see as the gates are completely wide open. Nobody shut the gates. Everything seems to be in perfect standing order in terms of people are walking around, asking questions as to what is the next step. You do find Kellhorn, as he's got his axe is no longer in flame. It's back on his back, as he's just sitting there talking to some of the guard. As you see some of the two guards walk away, as he kind of looks over, he goes, "Well, there you blow me off. How did it go?"
Well, we killed it. As you can see, nobody is mind controlled anymore.
Well, good on you, mate.
Oh, we have Enos, by the way. Was mind controlled. He is not mind controlled anymore. He does not remember what anything happened. Actually, I turn back around to him. How do I know you're not lying? Sam,
Yes.
do you have some spell that can make somebody not be able to lie?
I can torture them, but not that, no.
Okay.
Any potions for that sort of thing?
Let me see.
If you don't, you should make one.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's a good point.
Truth
So
serum?
the beholder's gone now. Baltimore is with us, though.
Right.
Correct. Okay, cool. Then let me check. Let me check old Ryan boys spells.
I have a laughter potion. Make 'em
That
laugh.
won't do shit.
No, it will not.
Do you have his spell slots? Do you know how many he's got?
Correct. I have all of that.
For
He
those-
didn't fight in that last battle, so he didn't use any spell slots.
He did use Beacon of Hope.
Correct. He did use that. That was the only one.
I think that's pretty much
That was it. That was literally it.
For those that don't know, Baltimore, aka Ryan, is not with us, but Cody, aka Rahun, is also playing. He's autopiloting his character. You see his Kellhorn. He goes,
That's not.
well, look, I'll tell you what. If you want to go out into the infirmary, there are people there that will allow you to heal you, and you can rest until you're ready.
First, I need to address the people. Kellhorn, I need you to find the boy.
I'll be on its right way.
Okay.
As he goes and he kind of runs out. He starts heading to the mine.
Okay. I head to the very front of the gate.
Okay. You have like a horn or anything to help?
I don't have any of that stuff. So I'm kind of sitting here struggling, like, hello, hey, hello, attention, please,
I'm gonna call lightning.
hello.
Okay.
One big kind of like thunderclap.
Okay. So you do a thunderclap. You hear people all just kind of turn and they look in your direction.
Fuck. Yes. Hello. Hi. I know some of you are probably wondering what's going on and what's happened, and some of you probably don't know what's happened in the last couple
You
months.
hear one guy go, "Who the fuck are you?"
That's a good question, sir. trying so hard to keep my temper, so please try to keep the talking to a minimum. I'm Rahun Blacklung, also known as Iron Wall. Bastard.
You hear another person in the back. That fucker died.
No, I did lose an arm. But no, this is I'm me. Hello. I'm really bad at this, guys.
Public speaking is not your.
No, not really. What should I say?
Look at me. This is your kingdom.
Fuck.
Don't say that.
So fuck.
Alright.
Alright, look, bottom line, alright. The king, I think, is mind controlled by some bitch named Asgret, who was supposed to marry my cousin, but then murdered him, framed my ass. I left. I'm now back, bitches. I'm here to make shit right again. We killed some demon thing that was underneath the mountain that was mind controlling everybody. You've probably seen them. They got those blue eyes and shit. They do not have those eyes anymore, and maybe some of you also noticed because you got your friends back. So you're welcome. And these are my compatriots, and we are going to try and either free the king or kill the king. We haven't figured that out yet, but we're trying not to kill him, unless, do y'all want to kill him?
Are you taking a poll right now?
I don't think
check?
you're supposed to ask your people that.
Yeah.
I don't know what
How
I'm doing.
many people is he talking to right now?
Everyone.
Probably talking to about 60 to 65 people, or 60 to about 90 people, I should
Oh,
say.
I thought it was like.
I mean, between
100.
like people and the guard. I mean, some people have gone back to their homes. I mean, some people are like.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm just addressing whatever crowd still
I mean,
like
everybody's
asking
locked.
questions.
I mean, he's the only people that are locked up in the throne room, which nobody seems to be coming out.
I thought there were more people in this mountain.
There are, but he's saying that they're not all just right
Fair,
here,
okay,
right now.
alright, fair enough. Yeah.
This isn't some like official meeting we called. Okay, persuasion advantage.
No.
Just rolling.
Hey, Juan,
Yes, sir.
will you allow me to do ritual caster from my feet?
What's that do again?
It allows me to do something I didn't know I could do. When you gain the speech, you get to choose one of the following classes: Bard, Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard. You acquire a ritual book holding 2 first level spells with the ritual tag, which must be in the list of the chosen class. And then I'm able to add to it if it's within, like if I find scrolls or anything that's within that. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. What'd you get?
6.
6.
Bidding for somebody who's not royalty. I am royalty, but I'm not royalty.
You hear some people, they're like you hear some murmurs as it kind of cascades across the field. They're like, yeah, do we kill the king? Do we not kill the king? You hear like one person out to the right says, I'm down with killing Asgret.
I'm done with killing Asgret too. She definitely got to die.
But you can tell they're not content with any sort of.
All right, we're doing this Iron Wall way. We're having a drink about it, and we're gonna wing it.
You hear like 3 dudes out there. They're like, let's bring out the drinks.
yeah. Actually, in fact, I pull out my endless drink, and I go, everybody who wants a sip can have a sip of this. And I pass it around, please.
Out of the one cup.
Yep. Yeah, it's endless.
Sure. So everybody's gonna put their lips up to that
Oh
cup.
yeah, no, never mind. Somebody find me an empty barrel.
The guards turn around. They're like, I'll do you one better. I'm gonna go get the fucking kegs.
Yes.
You see,
Bring me an empty one.
Here's some kegs coming out. You see as Kelhorn comes back pretty quickly, and you see as there's like a little kid scruffed up. He's completely just black, so like just completely. He's in the mines. He's dirty. Yeah. Kelhorn kind of goes up. He goes, so what's the plan?
We're gonna kill Asgret for sure. We haven't figured out if we're gonna kill the king yet.
Okay. Are we planning on resting, or do we need to do this now?
No, I think everybody should rest. It's been a long day. A lot of crazy stuff has happened, and I think the best thing to do is do the Iron Wall thing. Let's have some fucking drinks.
I'll go get my keg.
Yes, indeed.
So you see as the night or not the night, but you guys don't really know what time it is. You guys know it's in the afternoon because you can't see the sky. But you see as families bring kegs from their home. The guard brings out their reserves. As you see, there's multiple kegs spread out throughout this courtyard.
Baltimore is going to create food and water. He's gonna cast that twice to be just like abundance, like let's make this kind of a feast thing.
Sure. So he casts food, so now it becomes like a full-fledged party, if you will, where people are celebrating, people are talking, people are coming together. And for a first time in a very, 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 very long time, you can see the different families of the gems, the crystals. Everybody seems to be on equal terms.
Awesome. All right, so...
And you see as Enos and Mitchin, they're kind of just sitting by one of the fires as different campfires kind of light up, and they're kind of just sitting down and they're talking to one another and they're kind of poking the fire as they go.
Yeah. I go up to them and I go, brothers. I want you to know that there's somebody going to release Father from his punishment that he does not deserve.
Well, Enos Penny's like, based on what you've had to go through, I'd say you'd be the one to do it.
I agree. For now, he'll simply carve the path to make it as easy as possible for us. But for now, we definitely need to take care of... We need to take care of the king.
Aye.
Or at least figure out what we're going to do about the king. Kelhorn, bring the boy.
So you see as Mitchin kind of looks at her, he's like, this again?
Yes. It needs to be addressed, brother.
We throw him down in this lava and we call it a day. And Enos kind of looks like, shoves him and is like, yeah, that'd be you.
Yes, exactly. But this is why we need to speak as brothers. I know we're not all in agreement about who truly is the rightful heir to this kingdom, but I think the boy should at least know. It's not right that he be sitting in the mines for the rest of his life, not knowing who he is, the potential he could possibly bring.
Alright, fine. I agree with you.
This is
Thank you.
You see as Kelhorn kind of comes over, brings over the kid. The kid kind of sits down and he's just like,
Hello. Do you know who we are? I'm Rahun Ironwall. These are my two brothers, Mitchin and Enos Ironwall. We are the heir to the thrones, essentially. Or now, since the prince is dead. Do you know where you come from, boy? Do you have a family? Can you speak?
Groom.
Once more?
Groom.
Groom.
Kelhorn kind of looks, he's like, so there's no education for the mines.
Oh, fuck.
So, but that doesn't, he's still young. We can...
Mitchin, it looks like you might.
Come here, boy. he steps up and he just kind of, he just grabs his mace and he just kind of puts it on his shoulder as he starts walking over. And he's like, and you see his groom kind of walks over, and you see his cohorn reading the situation, looks at each of you, and he goes, I don't condone this.
Yeah. Mitchin, come on.
And like,
It's all fun and games.
You say as he's like, the boy's like looking that way, and he's like,
Come on. It's all fun and games.
Come here, boy! As he like comes back to the fireplace.
Alright, look. Clearly, we gotta figure out something, though.
This one.
Yes.
If he is supposed to be the rightful heir, he can't be, well, like this. He's definitely in no condition to run the place. How about...
With training and Enos and myself, I don't think that you're gonna be here. Your place is not here.
No, I agree. My place is not here. Especially since I've seen the world already. Trust me, brothers. You are missing out.
You're pretty narcissistic, if you ask me. You go around from town to town, see your face on wanted posters.
Indeed.
Must be nice.
I wish I was like that.
It's not as flattering as you think, brother. Having to hide in the shadows. Having to question where your next meal will come or where you'll sleep is not the fondest of things. But...
Oh, it hasn't been that bad.
Yes, I agree. Wait, why the fuck are you here? Get the fuck out of here. This is a family conversation.
Oh.
Mitchin kind of looks at you, then looks at him, he's like, yeah!
Oh.
Come
Thought
on,
we were
get
all, well, we were all family here, but alright. Guess not.
Fucking you're not blood?
Shut up, old
Fuck,
man.
is he blood? Did you do the blood?
Exactly. You don't even know,
He's
do
not-
you?
He's not blood. Not yet.
You don't know that. What?
But, go, I said. Let me speak to my family alone, please. Look.
Fine.
So Calhorn kind of turns and he's like, if it needs to be said, I'll teach the boy.
I appreciate that, Kelhorn.
Or you could just bring him back to the freaking castle as another stray child. Compound, excuse me.
Emerald, get the fuck out of here!
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
I see him like walking away.
Yeah.
Big motherfucker.
Fine, good.
Yeah.
Look, one step at a time. Now that we know, we'll figure out what we can do. Our main problem now is we got a king who could possibly be brainwashed by Asgrad, locked up in a room with his best guards. Enos, you know a way to get in there, right?
You?
Are the both of you capable of being able to go into that throne room and strike the king down if need be?
Mitchin's like, why? He's been after my eyes for some time. You see his Enos is
A little hesitant.
hesitant.
Yeah. Enos, you do not have to do this. No one will make you. And you will not be looked down upon for not wanting to be a part of this.
I need to.
Alright?
She brought me down. I want to bring her down.
As do I, brothers. As do I. Very well. Kelhorn, for now, look over this boy. Start to train him if you must. Get him a little more coherent with what is going on.
I'm gonna get him bathed first.
Smells like.
Agreed. Thank you, Kelhorn, for everything. I let out.
Yeah,
Give him
he
a
grabs me.
handshake.
He just kind of shakes it. Then he takes the boy and he leaves.
Now, brothers, I've met some friends in my travels.
Hey!
You see his Mitchin's like, oh no shit.
Yes. You, Mitch, and you have met them. Enos, you have not met them yet.
Am I back? Am I allowed back?
No.
No.
I point out to my compatriots. That is Emerald. That is Lady Cass. She is indeed royalty.
She's single?
Don't.
Look, I have no
Don't.
I have no inheritance.
We will take care of all of this. We will take care of all of this.
Give me one night.
Oh my
You're
God.
not that good, okay?
Give me one night.
Brother, she will kill you, okay?
As he like pulls out like you see he's been
Put
a
that
captain. He
away!
pulls out like a scroll and he's like, I
Oh
can.
my god.
Trust me, you do not want that hell upon you.
Then he pulls out his book and he's like,
You do not want it, Enos. Trust
she
me.
need the big wand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he pulls out a wand.
Enos, whatever
And
you
Mitch
try.
looks at you. He's like, "Do you
You'll
see why I
get-
said not to use the fucking magic?"
Yes, I
Look at
understand
the pixie.
now.
He's got no meat on the bone.
Really, you are scrawny, boy. You really need to do something about that. But
I'm gonna get
look,
on
focus.
my magic
Focus,
carpet
focus.
and just fly around.
We
Why is-
need a
Why
plan.
does that one guy keep looking this way?
The tiefling or
He looks
the
over at Baltimore.
the one in gold? That's Baltimore. He's also.
He looks over you like a frown puppy or something.
He is.
Or
It's
giant
because
elk. Don't know.
it's because I've saved his life a couple times, and he also knows there are things within me, brothers, that are very dangerous. So, and he's a cleric. He looks over people,
Oh.
especially the ones he cares about. Not like that, brothers.
Hey, you know, this fucker kissed the guy. Like full blown made out.
Oh, God.
As a fucking girl dwarf. And Enos is like, no. Oh, God. For how long? For fucking bloody 2 minutes?
Yeah, because you took forever, Mitchin.
Oh, well.
Fuck. Look, okay, we're getting off track again. Look, we gotta go take them down. It's going to be all of us. If we are going to do this, there cannot be any hesitation. Asgret must die.
Well, then call in your friends.
Alright?
I know Enos and I know a little bit about the Black Guard, and they all need to be prepared.
Very well. Yo! The Fallen! Let's go! Over here! Come on!
I'm like look around and like
Yeah, come on! Let's go! Over here!
scurry on over.
Over here! Hey, yo, hey, what's up?
What are you, a pirate? Yo ho, yo ho?
Look! This shit is so new to me right now, I really don't know how to act, okay?
Clearly, you all have lost all control of your words.
It's a stressful day, okay? This is very, very stressful for me.
You want some mushrooms?
Hey, it's okay.
God.
You don't have to have all the answers.
Thank you,
It's
Cass.
gonna be okay.
I hope so.
Hey, we just killed a freaking obelisk.
We did, but now we gotta
Yeah, we
kill the king.
So,
And he could probably take out 3 of those guys by himself.
Yeah, but he hasn't met me.
so
Yeah, clearly none of us have. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oi!
What? Sorry.
Pay full attention.
Sorry.
Jeez.
What's the plan? Are we doing something? Let's go.
Fucking listen.
Go through that fucking door.
Are there
Enjoy.
locks I can
I
pick, or is it all rooms?
I'm sorry, Lex. What was it? You see, as Enos like kind of steps up. He's like,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Are there locks I can pick, or is it rooms all the way there?
Between me and Mitchin, we have 2 runes that'll open up the throne room, so we're not worried about opening it up.
So,
However, when we get in there,
Rooms.
he has 4 guards. None of them are dwarven.
Oh, fuck.
what are they?
They're the best of the world.
Race.
2 human, 2 half elf.
Oh,
I don't know which ones are which, but I know that there's a thief in those rooms. He stays hidden, and when he gets hit, or when he hits, it's not pretty.
What does he use?
A bow. Then there's the thief's name is Baldur, the Cold Iron.
You said he's a human or elf?
I don't know, but I know that he uses a bow, and when you get hit, it's hard.
Baldur?
so we want to just storm in there. I'll create a firestorm, burn, kill everybody.
Give it a second.
How does he hide?
Don't know. I know that there's also Kethra. She's called the Flaming Cinder.
Why does that sound familiar?
That sounds like mine.
Flaming
I got that.
cinder?
She's a sorcerer,
It's not kind of good.
and she is resistant to cold and fire.
But not necromancy.
Probably not.
So she's gonna most likely have spells. Be prepared for a counter spell, maybe.
That's cute.
Then you have Bellic, the Queen's violinist. So we all know that the Queen is dead, but she hired him just prior in her last days, and he used to play for her. However,
fighter?
he's a bard and warlock.
Oh, fuck.
So expect some buffs, maybe some damage. I'm not really sure what they do, but I know that he's a very interesting character. Then we have Lily. Lily is the captain of the Black Guard. And by God, she's earned that right. She's the one and only, and once you hear her name, you remember her from being a kid. She's the one and only Templar of the Iron Wall. Think of a knight, a very heavy, beefy knight.
It's a pious. It's a very devout.
Habs,
It's a Catholic knight, essentially.
And
That's a way more. You know.
Oh, the Knights Templar.
a very extensive paladin.
Crusade.
So be ready for heals, and that bitch is gonna be hard to hit.
All right.
And then we have the
So-
king. We all know he's a hothead. We all know he goes into fits of rage. And for whatever reason, he's gotten really, really fast, really, really fucking quick.
Aye. So have I, brother. So have I.
Well,
So, that's what I know of that.
We're gonna sleep, right? Will this help at all? This is like the only heal thing I have aside from potions.
It's fine. I'm actually have Baltimore with us, so
So-
Baltimore with.
I say for
'Cause
right
I
now,
can't do anything. in the
let's
apartment.
just relax. Let's rest up and
So if
get
you
ready.
need the help,
Sorry to interrupt. This is Baltimore.
oh,
You say they have this and that, and what about the room itself? Any things we should be looking out for within the room? Traps, things that might happen, anything the king might have added recently?
a lever,
Lever.
but it's by the exit. It's not by the throne.
Lever by the exit. That sounds troubling.
I don't know what it's for. He kind of looks over missions and is just like, the fuck if I know? I was on the run for the past like 5 months.
Sounds like somebody needs to pull it.
well,
But if it's not good for us,
Might not be good for them either. We need to make sure they cannot run. Is there any exits that you know about? Secret exits that we can have some guards posted up at, so if they try to escape.
the throne chairs go into the back wall, but I don't know where the tunnel leads.
Somebody does. Some guard here will know. We need to find who that is, have them post up guards there, and make sure that they will not be able to flee.
Okay.
And then the only other exit is through the main throne room doors, right?
However, I don't think that the king has ever backed down from a fight.
I know the king won't. It's Asgred who I'm more concerned about fleeing.
I don't think Azra's got any power. She hasn't shown any magical affinity or
Yet was able to bring Enos down somewhere.
and you hear us, Enos is like, yeah.
Well, maybe
I
we
think-
could just set up our own sort of thing, like a cordon of arrows or something to attack should anybody try to escape.
Possibly.
And Enos like immediately agrees. He's like, actually, I like her idea. It's actually quite speculating. And don't you agree? It's actually very well thought out.
Please excuse my brother.
Well, it could be a small contribution. I could set up a cordon of arrows that could help prevent anybody from
Can I get you a drink?
Anything that will.
I'm fine, thank you.
Anything that
some
will.
food?
Enos,
I'm
focus.
quite fine, thank you.
Anything that will help prevent them from leaving is always welcome, Cass. Do
That's all
what
I
you
can
must.
do.
Do what you must. Yes, I do believe I have some spells that could make it quite difficult for them to leave. With the power of Marlesh behind me, I'm sure we shall succeed. I'm
I don't have
throwing
anything
it
else.
so hard.
You see as Enos kind of gets up and he goes, I'm gonna get drinks for everyone.
You what?
Thank you.
Get drinks for everyone.
Oh yeah.
So you see as he kind of leaves.
Mission.
Literally, I don't have
Mitchell
Battle
kind of just
is
follows
fine.
and is like,
Stupid.
I understand.
probably should let her drink.
Of course not.
Oh my god.
She doesn't drink anyway.
Oh yeah, lass. You got the hard stomach?
Why do you ask?
Oh, she probably shouldn't drink.
Oh god.
She's not. Trust me. Alright, so we have a way to get in. We've talked about how to stop them if they would come out. Asgret has been the one leading all of this from the beginning, framing me, killing our cousin,
Oh, I did.
bringing Enos down to the beast to be mind controlled, and possibly who knows how many others that she did it to. We cannot underestimate that she does have some type of power, if not power, knowledge. That, brother, I've learned outside these walls can be quite powerful.
What?
I say we just need to be prepared at least. You say there's the king and 4 guards, 5 of them. There's 7 of us. With Asgred or without Asgred, and we still outman them. But that does not mean we outpower them. We must be smart with our decisions.
Oi. Oh, I'm thinking.
As do I, brother. As do I. But tonight is not the night for thinking. Tomorrow will be the day for thinking.
Oi.
Tonight we
I'm
drink.
going to drink. So, we attack at dawn?
We attack at dawn.
Alright. Well, if you don't mind, there's a lass right over there that I'm gonna see how mine tonight.
Do what you must, brother.
So he stands
Enjoy
up,
yourself.
goes over. You see as Enos kind of comes down. He has drinks around. He's like, where are you going? So he's allowed to have a girl, but I can't?
Not when it is my compatriot.
So he puts it down. He's like, I didn't say her. And he also has, like, meat on a stick. And he kind of hands it out to each person.
Thank you, brother.
Jeez, he eats the stick.
Yeah. Go. We've made our plans. We know what we must do. Enjoy
the night-
yourself tonight, brother.
The night is ours.
The night is ours.
As he looks over at Cass.
Uh-huh.
And we'll take a small break. As we're going to go use the bathroom. And we'll grab some
Baltimore
more coffee.
just lays one hand on his shoulder.
And we'll be right back.
confused.
You're saying, like, you
having
think-
advantage on my dice
Yeah,
roll,
you think you
'cause
should be
sometimes I
getting.
think I can.
Yeah. I understand.
All right, welcome back. As the night continues, as they go about their own business. People go about their own business.
All right.
Which I'll set aside my
I go to the brothel.
advantage.
All right, you go to the brothel. You enjoy your night.
6.
I'm going to start my ritual.
You guys have a library around here? No. All right. No.
Your ritual of what?
Do you?
Yeah, we do.
Where?
I mean, there's some. It's within the
I'm going
actual
to
where
use
we are
the
down here.
find
Yeah,
familiar.
with everybody. No,
Oh, okay.
inside of the castle, not in the
You
throne.
really want your familiar?
But,
You're
if
like,
you want
I
to
need
go
my
into the
familiar.
castle-
You know any like
Well, I
potion
need to
makers?
get one.
Yeah, we have all that. This is a full-on.
Okay, so
It's
you
in the
do
castle.
that. Go
Castle.
ahead.
It's in all that is in the castle.
All right.
Most of the better stuff is going to
The
obviously
great
be in
thing
the
is,
castle.
it doesn't take spell slots. It only takes me 10 minutes.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get on my magic carpet of flying, and find a secluded area and go to sleep.
Okay.
Can
What
I
are you
ask
doing?
you a question real quick?
Yes.
If I attack somebody with my blazing bowstring that's fire damage and they're resistant to it, does that mean none of that damage affects them?
Only half.
Resistance is half.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. So you go to sleep. Just right there, like at the campsite, just making sure. He went away. I'm just making sure that you just fell asleep. There's nothing wrong with just falling asleep.
Where did you guys go?
I went to the brothel because I'm preparing myself as though this is the last night I'll be alive.
I got on my carpet and found a secluded area to fall asleep on the carpet.
Baltimore's still there.
Yeah, Baltimore's still here.
Sure, I'm just gonna sleep.
Sam's like off in the corner. You see him like drawing a chalk. He's just kind of doing this, doing some fluid moment.
Well, I might take some time. What is it? What do you have to do again to attune to a new item?
We have to.
Take rest and just attune to it.
We gotta focus on it for like
But I mean,
30 minutes.
but one rest is okay though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, either way, I'm going to rest and I might attune to a different.
Sure. Attune to whatever you need to do. What's Baltimore doing?
Baltimore's just staying around Cass, especially with Eno sniffing around.
Sure. You see Enos just kind of chills out and he just kind of just picks the fire.
Cool. Rahoon goes, enjoys himself. Not fully though. She's on his mind most of the time,
Sure.
and it sucks.
Sure.
But he is still like, this could be my last day alive.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go around, just see how everybody's doing,
Sure.
and drink with his people for the night, and eventually stumble back to the campsite and go to sleep.
So eventually you all find rest. As you hear people enjoying the fruit of the night, enjoying some ale, just enjoying themselves. And there's also the very eerie watch of the bridge that leads to the throne room. Because you can tell, like, it's still there, where everybody kind of keeps looking back just in case those doors open,
Yeah.
where they might be looking at the Blackguard and a king coming out.
Yeah.
But eventually, night finds purchase on each of you. As the morning begins to wake, you can hear the small cackling of fires being put out. As you can tell that the morning mountain is arising. And you guys are awake.
Awesome.
See as Mitchin comes back and he's like,
enjoyable night, brother.
"Oh, I went to bed like 2 hours ago. It was great."
Nice.
I have a question out of game for you real quick. So, Alter Self spell.
Sure.
It's a second level transmutation.
Sure.
I have to use that as a second level spell slot, correct?
Well, I
Right.
guess.
Even
higher.
though it says you may cast the Alter Self spell at will. Does that mean anything?
Right. At will is different than at like a level. So you can do 2 or higher.
Okay,
But
but
it
it
has
counts
to-
as a spell slot.
Yeah, it has to specify that you can cast it at higher levels.
It doesn't say that.
Okay,
It's a flying monkey,
then
guys.
it's not.
Yeah, it just says you learn to use magic to alter your physical form in more subtle ways. You can cast an ultra self spell at will,
There you go.
but it still counts as a.
As a second level spell slot. Yep.
Okay. No,
So change out your spells, do what you need to do. And what do we wake up to? What familiar are we looking at?
That's what I'm trying to look at now. Sorry, the list is huge.
What would you like it to be?
Well, so far it's looking like a tressum, but I need to see what it looks like first.
Just Google it.
That's what I'm going through the list. There's a lot of them.
Okay, so
I'm
we'll
gonna
figure
fly
that
back.
out at some point.
I'm gonna fly back.
Thank you.
So you come back, everybody's back together at the campfire, and everybody's kind of looking at one another to see who is going to be the one to make the call to start.
Take a big swig of my mug. Hand it to my brother Mitchin.
And he kind of looks at it, and he... And then he hands it to Enos. Enos just takes the cup and passes it.
Brother. Thank you.
He passes it to you.
We all will share one last drink, just in case.
Tiny little sip.
I'm gonna like waterfall it because I don't know where their mouths have been. Yeah. So, yep.
What about Baltimore?
Yeah.
Sounds good. And then Sam, you drink?
Milk. No, I'm not going to drink, sorry. Yeah, lots of things happen. I wasn't ready, I'm sorry.
So everybody, so at least Mitch and Enos, they just kind of look at him and they just spit in his direction, like on the floor. And they're like, "It's fucking bad luck, brother.
Yeah.
He's fucking dead. That guy's a fucking dead man. I'm gonna fucking kill him."
Alright,
You
save
see
it.
as they
Save
take
it.
offense to this.
Save it. Use it. In there. Let's go. So,
You
start
see, like
leading.
every couple feet or so, they just like, they just spitting.
It's all good. It's all good. I eventually usher them to the front with me.
Sure. Okay. So you guys get to the castle wall or the door, and you.
Go on.
What'd you get?
You're gonna have to, like, I don't know how to explain it.
I can't look. Alright. Is it in the monster manual?
Yes.
Alright, let me go look.
I'm trying to figure out what page you look at it.
It's alphabetical, so I'll probably find it before you do.
Alright. It is a winged cat, is what it is.
Awesome.
But it's celestial version, so like it glows like the celestial. Well, no, anything I summon is gonna be celestial.
Okay, so it's a winged cat. Alright, fine, sounds good. Sure. Let's
Yeah,
go.
essentially.
A winged cat. Sounds good. Alright.
It's not on the way.
Yeah, I know.
So, you guys there, you see as Mitchin and Enos, they both put the rune up to the throne gate as the gate clicks apart. And the door opens up as you guys now enter the throne room.
Well, that was dramatic.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And who's in front, who's in the back, who's doing what?
I step into the front, and I yell out, "It is time to pay for your crimes against this city." And wait for a response.
You really gotta get better at public speaking.
Dude, it's not like I'm bad at public speaking. Rahu is bad at
You know, in
Yeah.
character, I was saying to your character, he sucks.
Yes, I
ass.
know. I'm very terrible at this, okay? This is why we leave it to Baltimore.
Yeah, I guess so.
He, like, thinks about what he's gonna say or some shit beforehand. I don't know.
Whereas I'm just long-winded.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me fix this here. Forgot the filter was still on because there was no green behind you guys. There you go. There you go. Okay.
Alright. So we come in and I go, it is time to pay for your crimes against the city.
Okay.
And wait for a response.
What's the marching order?
I'm in front. My two brothers behind me.
When we walk
Baltimore in the middle.
I'll take up the back.
Yeah.
Wait, where the hell is your character?
I was gonna say, somebody just positioned me somewhere, like
Is
in
mine already on the is mine already on the map?
No. I had all your stuff here. Did you take it out for whatever?
Well, before we walk in there, should I
Yes.
should I like shadow walk in there so I can take the surprise
100%.
attack? Okay.
100%.
So
Yeah.
There's all the dwarves. I apologize. I had it in the
Need some help looking for it?
if you want, yeah. I mean, I straight up had it. I don't know where it's at. I know I dropped. I would go look at it in there. See if you can find it in the.
Oh my god, I'm finally done. There we go. Alright. More business.
Okay. Alright, I'm here. Sorry. Okay. So you're in front. Who's up front with you?
Two brothers.
Two brothers.
I'm gonna shadow walk.
So she's in the walls.
What are you doing?
Shadow walk.
Shadow walk.
Can I roll for stealth too?
Yep.
Baltimore will be behind me and my brothers.
Okay.
And Emerald said he was going to bring up the rear, and Sam is
Rear.
rear.
Okay.
31 for stealth.
Alright, 31.
Fuck me. Oh, this sucks.
No, I've not done this before. Use that carpet flying. Give me some extra advantage.
There you go.
There we go, that's better. Okay.
Wait, we never discussed
What's better than that one?
who's taking out who.
This is just a fight. Just,
Yep.
Okay.
Whoever gets
just yeah.
first kill is your first kill.
Plus, we don't know what they look like. We don't even know
Exactly.
who we're actually looking at or trying to pinpoint. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
we gotta kind of figure it out as we go.
So you walk in, you say,
You will pay for your crimes against the city.
and you see it as this girl steps up, and she, you see her as she has like a bob cut. You see as she has some sort of crown on her head, as she's decked out in full plate mail. She has a garnet, or a tunic, if you will, that drops down, white with red on the interior. She holds a shield, and it's a massive shield,
Templar.
silver with gold rim, and it has a red star in the middle. She also carries a one-handed
Why'd you ask?
I said
a one-handed spear. So she is a shield and spear. Then you can also see.
that's who? Which one? Which girl is that? Point out again.
That's the center girl right in the middle.
Okay. Yep.
Baltimore puts his hand on my shoulder and goes, "I'll take care of her."
Next up, you see a guy actually over here. He is he's wearing all black.
Ooh, sorry. Before we come in here, Baltimore casts Beacon of Hope on everybody.
Sure.
Okay.
And you see as his bow, it's metal right here, and then it sparks out lightning.
Perfect.
And then you see as there's a bow there. And then the other one that you see is actually you don't see that one, nor do you see the other one, but you do
Wait,
see
the one with lightning?
the king.
That's the one.
I shouldn't get that one.
You see the king
He's the one
here.
that's immune to fire damage.
Okay, yeah.
You see the king here. As he's sitting on the throne, he just doesn't fit in the throne right now. But
Too fat.
he's just kind of sitting there, and he's just there. And then you see Asgret as she is also sitting on the other throne, the queen's throne. As you can tell, she's there, and she's kind of half off of the seat, if you will. She kind of has like her leg down, and she's kind of squatted like that. And you can see that she does have a belly bump, and she's sitting there rubbing her stomach.
God damn it.
So the only one we don't see is the thief.
Correct. The only one we don't see is the thief.
There's two
How
that
big is the room?
there's two that you don't see based on what you
Oh,
What
okay,
you
yeah, you're right. There's two people we
How
haven't
big
seen
is the
yet.
room?
So everything is done in 10 feet increments. So
I can't see any of that, remember?
sure. So from where you're at,
Can I see where they're sitting? Can I see a majority of the room?
Yes, it's a giant, large room.
you're looking at they're from you to the king. It's about 220 feet.
Okay. Alright, that's what I needed.
Okay. So you see as the girl comes up, and she kind of sits there and she puts her shield out, and she's like, "Pay for what? From what I understand, you caused the mutiny. So step up, shut the lever, and lock us in."
That's what that.
Well,
I look at everybody for a second.
What was that?
I said, while that's going on, I'm going to switch my senses over to my cat, and I'm going to look around in a circle around us in 60 feet and see if I see anything invisible.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, nope. Okay.
I'm not speaking to you. I speak to Asgret.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I just hear a load of bullshit.
I bet you do. I can smell it from here.
So are you gonna sit there and stand at the entrance all day, or are you gonna come in and do something?
I pull the lever and lock us in.
Okay, the lever is all the way over here.
Cool. I walk
So you're
over
gonna,
to
you're
it.
gonna go over to it?
Yep.
You see, as
We don't
Mitchen's
have to
he's
cast
gonna
any-
kind of step forward. Enos is gonna step back
Not
because
anymore,
he
I
is
guess.
not a fighter. Baltimore is gonna step up, and you
I'm
get.
gonna do a perception check while I'm in the snake using keen sense. Keen smell, sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to see if he smells anything that isn't the people that are in the room, or that we can see.
Okay. So you pull the lever, and the gate behind you just comes down as a solid iron, as it comes crushing down, and you also notice that this whole wall
28.
also becomes iron.
That's fair.
Nice.
So yeah, you do recognize that there's two people you don't see, but that's information you already knew.
Well, right, but okay. From the smell, can I locate them?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Very well, Asgret. I'll come up there and pull you off that throne myself.
She doesn't respond to you.
Oh, I got one.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm trying to find us the guys that are invisible. You You said one of them was, when we got the mission briefing, one of them was a rogue, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to do the same thing, except for I'm also going to couple in poison sense to see if I can smell the poison that is possibly on the rogue.
Sure.
$22.
You realize it's coming from that guy that you already see.
Alright. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Good try, though.
I say that.
Yep, you pull lever.
I pull lever.
Iron walls come down. And she's like, awesome. So there's, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of us, possibly 6. I'm gonna let you know there's 6 now. But sure.
Cool. I start casually walking towards the throne.
Sure.
I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna be right behind him.
Okay, so he's coming up here.
Okay.
Cass, you're in the wall. What are you doing?
I'm gonna sneak up to get the best vantage point I can.
Well, this is all a wall, so I mean, it's not like a ledge.
I don't want to be on top of it. I just want to be in the shadows.
Okay. So you're like back here in that little shadow.
What's this shadow situation in the room?
The shadows are on the back 2 corners. All this is pretty open. I mean, you can try and sneak your way in behind some of these, but
So from that information, can I glean that the ones we can't see are probably in the other shadows in the room?
possibly you might see that they're either here, they could be behind here, or they could be behind here.
With spell sniper.
Okay, is there any way for me to get along that wall
I just call lightning is definitely
in a shadow?
You can try.
Does it appear that I could?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of shadow. As you pull forward, you notice that there is a a raven that is also sitting on the top here.
Nice. I just casually walk up, and I get up to.
You're gonna come toward the middle, go down the side.
I'm gonna at least be just straight up the middle. I'm gonna get at least within 60 feet of Asgret.
Well, if you don't do anything by here, something's gonna happen. So I just want to be clear. So you're just trying to get close to her. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's what's gonna happen. So you get right about there. Obviously Baltimore, or actually you're controlling him, so he's gonna stay right there.
Traps?
He's gonna start going towards the middle. I mean, I was just waiting until you said.
Okay. He's gonna just pop right over here. Emerald, what are you doing?
I'm gonna call lightning at level 4, right above. So it's a 60-foot radius. So I'm gonna try to hit the raven, the lightning bolt, and the king.
Okay, so it's a 60-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna try and like do it here.
Right. Nope. Where we're.
Because if it's a radius, then it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes. Yeah. Right there. Yep. That one.
Jesus, that's a nice setup. Good job, Juan.
Thanks.
Good job, dude. I don't know who. Good job.
What is it do? What's it do?
What's it do? Storm cloud appears that is 110 feet tall, 60-foot radius. Each creature, let's see, within 5 feet of that point. Let's see, makes a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d10 lightning, but with level 4, it's 1d extra, 1d10 extra. So, and they basically.
What's the range on it?
So it's 120, but with my spell sniper, it doubles.
So you get out to 220.
240.
240.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, they take the full.
Okay. 18 for 1. Natural 19. So you're like 23. Natural 18. Natural 16 for that one is going to be 19 for that one.
And it's beating my spell DC, right?
And that's 4. Yep.
I don't add anything to that, right?
Nope.
I didn't think so, but let me double check. My thing. Pretty sure it'll be all of it.
Nope.
What?
He's cast a spell which triggers
Initiative.
initiative.
Okay.
So once he's complete with this, then everybody goes into initiative.
Can't find traps?
I can't use reaction, right?
You could.
My only reaction would be to dwarf and throw it. To throw it. But
Throw it. Is it a passive reaction?
it just gives me bonuses on attack. So it's technically attack. So it's just more of I was seeing if you would allow it or not. So
This is a good one. So, God, I can't count. 32 halved.
32
So
half?
16
16?
of lightning damage.
King?
Oh, that's the lightning bolt.
Yeah, buddy. Start it off. Oh, dang, I don't have this marker.
So, interesting enough, so you see as the king gets hit, sorry, math.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Okay. The king gets hit. The crow gets hit. But you see they don't do as much damage as you'd like. And then you see as Asgret, as a lightning bolt comes down, you see as she just kind of looks up, and then it hits a bolt. And you see as it kind of like the lightning just kind of shields off.
Oh.
cool.
What about the lightning bolt?
Lightning?
The
Yeah, he took damage too.
Oh, did he? Okay, all right.
Yeah, everybody. I mean,
I didn't know.
if you fail, you still take damage.
No, yeah, I didn't know.
Okay, so go ahead and everybody roll initiative. Initiative.
They're all trash tonight.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it that way. Mm-hmm.
$13.
Okay, give me 1 second. King set. It's. Alright, 25 to 30.
21.
21.
26.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Kaz gets 26. You got 21. Okay, 15 to 20.
Baltimore got 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Of course, the one time he's not playing any.
right.
Honestly, it's the tower. It's the
10,
tower.
10 to 15?
I have
13.
Sorry, yeah, 13 for me.
Okay, so Raoul and Sam at 13, you got 18.
By the way, I did name my familiar as well.
And, okay.
Oh, I have to roll for him too. Alright.
Can he fight?
Yes. He is a combative pet.
Okay.
He doesn't have HP and he can die, yes.
To keep it just
Moving.
moving, yeah. Just go when you go.
Okay.
So that way I don't have another person on my list here. Am I missing anybody? Is everybody?
Enos.
Oh, yeah.
The bottle.
Take off the higher one and they'll just go together. 19. Mitch and Enos. Okay. Oh, and then. Okay. I'm just rewriting it all so that way I know. Emerald. Mitchin. And Enos. Baltimore. Sam. They go, and then they go. Okay. Alright. And we will start. Hold on, I want to change the music here. Okay. So we start as, looks like Cass is up first.
Okay. Who is... Of the people that we're looking at, who seems like the farthest out of Asgrid's field of vision? Who is that?
That's Lily. She's the top
Oh, aside from her. Sorry.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to attack her first, is what I'm getting at.
The lightning guy or, the king. Those are the only ones you see right now.
But they're all within...
Well, right now you have two straight up columns in your way to get him. You can get him. He's in line of sight.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
What's your range on that?
90 feet.
Way more now. You're way out than 90 feet.
Then I'm going to use my movement to shadow walk along the wall.
Okay. What's
And
your
I
movement?
did roll stealth. My movement, I believe, is 30. For my speed is 35.
Okay, so you're there.
So that should get me within. That doesn't get me within 90 feet?
It's a very, very large thing.
Purpose.
That's what happens when you start initiative early.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I go 80 feet. I'm
Well, if I were
Yeah,
to
240
choose
feet, I'm
to dash instead of walk, that doesn't increase the amount of speed I can do, though, right?
it takes your full action to dash.
It gets you there. That's what you want.
It's fine. You can just set up for now.
Yeah, I'll do that. Does Asgrid's shield thing count as an attack, or that was a defense?
How's your shield?
Like
Oh,
the shield thing that.
That was neither. That wasn't anything.
That was protection.
That was protection, yeah.
That's what I'm asking. It doesn't count as an attack.
No, it doesn't count.
Protection thing.
Sorry.
It's a reaction, right?
Okay.
It wasn't that. It wasn't like a shield that she casted or something like that. It's like
It's a barrier.
she's got
Magical
Yeah, it's like a
barrier.
barrier.
some magical barrier on her. That's either like something that's being casted by somebody else, she's casting it herself, or she's wearing something.
But if it extends to everybody who it protected, then not even my arrow is going to touch anybody.
No, it doesn't. It's just around her.
So anyway, press them
Who
forward.
took damage from the lightning?
Everybody else except her.
1, 2, 3,
Because I thought.
and the raven. Here, I'll do this.
There was
Okay.
3? I
Okay.
thought it was
Yes,
just
everybody but
Okay.
her was
3
affected.
and the
She
raven.
is the
Okay.
only one with her own
so
protected
just 3.
sphere. That's it.
Because she didn't take any.
Yeah, if everybody was protected by some sphere, none of us could.
Yeah, so I'm just going to dash as
There'd
far
be
as
no
I
fight.
can get in my shadow walking, and then I'm done.
Okay. And then he's gonna go. Which he is going to. There we go. Oh, actually no, it's just him. I forgot he's already on there. He is going to. You see his this guy in all black, also known as Baldur the Cold Iron. Pulls back his arrow. He aims it right at Rahun, and then releases the arrow.
Okay.
I deflect missiles.
Sure. What's it do?
Deflect missiles is a monk ability. I can catch that arrow out of the air.
Gotta roll for
Look
it.
at you.
Correct. But I can
Sharp
potentially bring the damage down still. Even if I don't fully catch it, I can bring it
You are
down.
looking at a 27.
27 hits.
Who shot that?
This guy. Well, I think the missile brings down.
Well, you can still hit. It's me here.
Okay, so what you got?
You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity plus your monk level. If the damage is reduced to 0, you catch it out of the air. So yeah, it's a hit.
Alright, first a hit. Because you did not do a combat this turn, that is a crit.
Yeah.
And then he is going to do. Okay. Alright, yep, okay. So, he shoots, and about halfway through, you see as the lightning, the arrow spark into a lightning, like a lightning bolt. Now I gotta do math. Okay, and you are looking at 56 points of damage.
Yeah, my deflect missile is not going to reduce that, that's for sure. So instead, I use reaction to spend my 2 key points and just gain resistance from all.
I'll let you do it now, but if you've already called it, follow through with it.
True. Okay, I'll follow through with it then. I'll do the one. It's just more the fact that when I see it go into the lightning is where I would think
And because
mentally.
it's a reaction, that's why I said I'm letting you do it, because it's a reaction, so as it's coming, that's your reaction to it. You're not doing a reaction before you actually shoot.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
So that's why I said I'll allow it. Just, if you call it prior,
Do
you're ready to
follow
follow
up
through with
Okay.
it.
I'm going to spend the 2 key points then to take half of that.
Sure.
So you said 52?
It's 56.
56,
So,
that's 20.
hold on, I can just divide by 2. 28.
Yeah, 20. Okay. Sounds good.
28 points. Okay, and then he's going to shoot again. Okay, and this time he's actually gonna change over and he's gonna go over to Baltimore.
Good.
That is a 16 plus 8, so 24 to hit.
I think that hits, bud. Yeah, his armor is 21.
Okay. That is 6 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus 8. You're looking at 32 points of damage.
Sounds good.
He doesn't have any resistances to anything, does he?
Not that I'm seeing. I'm checking right now.
Oh no, didn't count, because you already saw it, so you're good. You're solid. You're good. You're solid. Okay. So that's his turn. As he is going to. He's gonna pop down. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna come right over here. And all right, and then Emerald, you're up.
It's a concentration spell, so lightning bolt again.
So you go again on the same
Where did he move? You said
over here.
move there.
Yeah.
What's the one girl in front?
Asgard?
Nope.
Oh,
Keep-
Lily?
Yeah. How far away is she?
From where you casted it?
From them.
Oh, from them?
Yeah.
About 60 feet.
So if I did in the middle of them, would it hit all of them?
Sure. Yeah. It would hit all of these. It wouldn't hit that guy.
Yeah. But it would hit all of them. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So then.
Natural 19. Natural 19.
Of course.
8. That's actually on the back. Or not the back, the Raven. So he gets hit with the full.
Great.
King, he actually gets advantage. He got a natural 19. And Asgret, she doesn't take any damage.
Of course. Let me get my thing here.
And she's just sitting there just rubbing her stomach.
Of course. I can't wait to rip that baby out.
Oh,
Oh my god, yes. Alright, so. 34, and then whoever you have to have.
Oh, okay.
34 in total.
34 total. What's half of that?
That would be 17. Yeah, 17.
King. Here. Okay. And this guy is gonna take. Wow. You said 34?
Yeah.
Okay, and there. This is gonna go. Okay, and alright, sounds good. Okay, so that's your turn. You doing anything else?
I don't think I can get bonus. Where am I at right now?
All the way in the back.
Am I like behind anything, or just like way out in the open?
You're just right up against the wall.
Perfect. I'll stay right there.
Okay. And okay, so next up is Mitchin and Enos. Mitchin is gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just like, "Ah!" And as he runs up, he's like, "She's over there!" As he points, and you see a girl, just barely outside the crevice here. What she looks like, is she looks like, she's actually wearing like violet, cape with a corset and a black belt. And you notice that around her neck is a really big chain. It's actually wrapped around twice. And in the middle of her chest, she has like about the size of about a fist. It looks to be like a big jewel, and it's a big ruby gem.
Like, clearly doesn't go with the rest of the outfit, right? Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So he points that out. That's all she can do, or he can do. Enos.
And where exactly on the map can you point? That one. Okay, got it. Next to the bow and arrow. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. He comes over here, and he dashed. Okay.
You're doing a lot of damage, so more.
And Baltimore.
Yeah. Better.
Baltimore's up.
Baltimore is now going to use another 3rd level to cast Spirit Guardians.
Cool. And what's it do again?
Spirit Guardians, it surrounds you with either angelic or fae, his choice. He'll do fae. He calls for spirits to protect him within a 15-foot duration. Now, when he is next to somebody, it will affect them. If they enter his 15-foot radius of Spirit Guardians for the first time, they have to make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage, or necrotic if he's evil.
My God.
Okay.
And if they start their turn within that radius as well, they get 3d8 points of damage. And it's concentration, up to 10 minutes.
Lit.
Yeah. So he just has to focus on that. Ooh, Beacon of Hope is concentration as well, isn't it?
Are we considering that one? What are the advantages of Beacon of Hope again?
Beacon
All
of Hope
healing
is
maxed.
Yeah,
All
healing just
what?
becomes
All
max.
healing is maxed.
So if he does like a mass healing word, we get max healing of that.
Oh, that would have been helpful for mass cure wounds later.
Yeah.
Later.
Alright, then, because I just read that it's concentration, he won't do Spirit Guardians. He'll keep the Beacon of Hope up. What he'll do instead is... Dang it. He will do...
Rahun and Sam, you guys are on deck.
Ooh. He's gonna just bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon. And then...
Concentration?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just casting, one bonus action.
Okay.
Duration 1 minute, no concentration.
Okay.
Yeah, no C on it.
Where are we putting it?
He's gonna go ahead and put it right next to those two bitches over there.
What's the range on it?
The range is 60 feet, so
Okay, so
he'll
we're at-
move up
Okay.
wherever he needs to get the spiritual guardian onto that.
What's his range? 30, right?
Correct. Yeah, he's just got base.
here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can get right here, so it's still 20 feet out.
Still 20 feet out? Alright, then he'll just move it to the center bitch, the one that's closest.
Okay.
And he'll back up 10 feet because he doesn't need to be that close to her.
Sure.
Awesome. For his action, he's going to... Ooh. He's going to do Guiding Bolt on... And it's 120 feet. So he'll do Guiding Bolt on the bitch right in front of him as well.
Lily. Sure.
Yeah, because...
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
So now...
Range spell attack, right?
Yep, 120.
Go for it.
And this is a... Let me find it in the spellbook, because these pictures are not great. Yeah, Guiding Bolt should be... I don't know how to... Guiding Bolt. Okay. One action, duration... I'm trying to see if it's
46 rating.
it's not that, if it's charisma or something else, because he's got different pluses to those. That's all I'm just trying to figure out.
Sure.
Yeah, it does. Okay. There's the Thunder Sword. Sorry, not my character, don't know all of the stuff.
So are we doing guiding bolt?
Yeah, we're still doing Guiding Bolt. Here we go. Okay. So, spell attack bonus is plus 10. Nice. Of course! It's only a 13. I bet that fails.
Yep. Doesn't go.
It hit fucking 16 and then it bounced.
So you see is that he just like sends out, he's like, and she just lifts up her shield and knocks it off, and she's like, interesting.
Yep.
Are you talking about the one right next to her?
Right.
Okay, that's his turn. That was bonus action, movement, and everything. So
Okay, Rahun and Sam.
awesome. Now
Go ahead.
me, I go right up to the bitch who's in front of me.
Sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get on her.
Cool.
Yes.
I go to act like I'm about to do the dwarven throw at her, and I throw it at the king instead.
Sure. So you throw it at the king. Go ahead and make an attack.
Nice.
Walks up. I'm not here for you.
Yeah, what up? Well, I'm coming in combat, but I ain't gonna attack you.
Thrower.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Yes, sir.
It hits.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Okay.
Crit.
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool. So it deals an extra 1d8 of damage or bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. Okay, so I still just add my normal stuff, and it adds an extra 1d8. Hit with a range attack using this weapon, it deals an extra 1d8. Okay, so it says it's adding 1d8 extra, but I don't know. It's not telling me what the original stats are, like what the actual damage die is. It's a warhammer, so I'm assuming it's
What's it say?
It just says 2d8.
Yeah.
no. It's saying when you hit with a range attack using this weapon, it deals an extra 1d8.
Oh.
So
Well, then it's
I'm
probably
trying
just
to.
1d. Oh, I see.
So I think it's just a warhammer stats at that point.
Sure. Do a d12.
D12. Cool.
Plus a D.
Plus a
I'm
D8.
feeling first guy.
And then I get all
Probably
my
not a D12.
bonuses, which is...
We'll do a D12 just for the sake of the game.
Thanks. D12, dexterity, because I'm throwing it, I'm assuming modifier?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then I still get proficiency with that, so...
Yes, sir.
And then... Ooh, bonus action, rage.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
So that's a 9 plus 1d8 extra. 8. Nice. That's 17 plus 3 is 20 points of damage with that.
Okay.
And I'm not adding my rage bonus because I called it after I made the attack.
Sure. So how
Um,
much did you do?
I did 20 points of damage just with the door and thrower, and then it immediately comes back to me.
Okay.
Bonus action, now I go into a rage.
Sure.
And now that I've done damage to the king, I look back at this bitch and I go, now it's your turn. And I hit her with the enlarged great axe.
Sure.
So
Yeah. Alright. Cool.
that's a natural 19 plus 10, so 29 to hit.
Hits.
Cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah! Yeah! Sorry.
Split it. Split the shield.
Oh, God!
You wish.
Incoming.
I haven't heard that in forever.
Alright, so. Ooh, actually. 16. Sorry, I did my math wrong on that king damage.
Oh, even more damage.
37 points of damage, sorry.
Okay.
And then my damage for just this bitch. Yeah, I'm keeping it up. Shoot a bitch.
Sam, what are you doing? We need to get quicker in these rounds.
Yeah.
16 points of damage.
16.
I'm just waiting for him to get done rolling his hands.
That's it. I'm done. Done after that.
Sam, what are you doing?
Double fireball at the king.
Okay.
Double.
Double fireball at
All
the king.
across the sky.
King's down below,
Yeah,
right?
like,
Huh?
So
that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to grab my dice.
To the left.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the game.
Is he
Let's
attacked
see
yet?
here.
No.
No, not at all. So yes, he will get. See you.
You're gonna get double counterspelled.
Oh, perfect.
Do I get a reaction?
Not while you're casting it.
Okay.
As this guy.
From
So-
whom? Oh yeah, there he is. Hello, welcome to the game.
So you get counterspelled from her, and then you get counterspelled from him.
Ooh.
Both at level 3.
Are they within 5 feet of each other?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so
At least 10. Probably they look real close.
Okay. And then, are you doing anything else?
well, he said each
Everything
square is
says
10
it's
feet,
fucking-
right?
Yeah.
I
What?
can't do anything
Everything of
else.
his is goddamn concentration.
Okay. Next up is Lily. Lily and her trio.
Oh God, here we go.
Lily, for her bonus action, she is going to use her corpse shield. You see as her shield enlarges and it actually starts illuminating. So now she becomes harder to hit.
Wonderful. That's great.
And then she is going to.
You knocked me off!
Sorry. So you see as she kicks back, when she throws her spear at you.
Oh, do I get a? I get to like dodge it, block it?
Nope. Because it goes by your DC. Remember?
Sure. Oh no,
Yeah, that's how it goes. We haven't changed.
no, I
that.
believe it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
So you see the spear just chucks, and it just sinks right in the wall next to you. Then she is going to use her reaction
I want to use this.
and she shows up right next to you. As she teleports to her sphere.
Great.
Then he is going to. As a bonus action, he is going to give this guy inspiration as he has a violin, and he just looks over and he's like, as it's just music, and I don't have violin, so we're gonna have to go with that as he gives inspiration to him.
Violin is a weapon.
Yes.
What was that?
His violin is a weapon.
Yep. Just
Musical-
like
it's a musical instrument.
Sven's was
It's a musical instrument.
Sven's was a lute in his voice.
And he is going to attempt to do Otto's irresistible dance on Rahun.
I like the name.
Yeah, I didn't even look it up. I just saw it and I was like, this
That's
is
it.
gonna be fun. So I'm gonna try it and see what happens.
Is it a charming effect?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Apparently, it's not in my spellbook. Not in this one anyway.
What's it
Where-
called?
Are you resistant to being charmed?
Yeah, I have mindless rage, so I can't be charmed of any sort. What's it called?
Otto's irresistible rage. No, not rage.
Dance. Yeah, I got it. It's 6th level. It's 1 action. It's concentration up to 1 minute. Range, shuffle, creature that can't be charmed. Yeah. Yeah, I can't be charmed by it, so I'm immune to it. So
Well,
that's a wasted spell.
damn! It would've been so good!
I know.
Yes.
Oh, what
Perfect
does that
timing.
mean?
I don't know.
we got tipped.
It's a, no, follow.
Followed. That's it.
The GM's cut. The
Nice.
What's up, man? And then Baldur, the Cold Iron, he is going to.
Is he down below? Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's over here.
one of Lily's people, right?
He's
Oh.
one of those people. Wow.
No, I said Lily's people. He's
dare
not in
you.
Lily's group.
He's what? He's in Lily's group.
No, I know, but
What are you talking about?
I don't know, man.
He's the archer.
Trying to deal with it.
right, but he has his own initiative, right?
One single blow.
Who?
No, you're
The
correct.
Templar.
I'm
sorry.
like, why is he attacking right
Yes,
now?
yes. You're
Some shit,
correct.
bro.
My apologies. Next up, it's the King's group. So Kethra's gonna go. She's gonna pop right up here. These are actual stairs, just so you guys know.
Is Kethra the one that's immune to fire damage? Not the one with the bow?
She's the one immune. She's not immune. She's resistant.
Resistant. The one with the bow is not?
No, he's regular.
Okay. Okay. I thought the one with the bow was the one resistant. Okay, continue.
So
sorry.
she is going to. What's going? Alright, cool. So it's gonna go 1, 2, damn. 1, 2, 3. Damn. 1, 2, 3. Damn.
None of them can reach us?
Nope.
Good.
She's trying to figure out which 3 to hit. Because she's gonna use chain lightning.
Oh, I hate that spell. Love it, but hate it.
And she's actually going to do the same thing. He's gonna do it twice. She's gonna do it twice.
I think somebody used to use that spell.
She's gonna do that. And so everybody makes a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
These 3.
Okay.
Which three?
Eno, Sam, and Baltimore.
Mm.
So she's going to create a ball of lightning that arcs toward a target of choice that I see within range. 3 bolts then leap from the target, as many as up to 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. Target can be a creature or an object. and can be targeted by only one of the bolts. So she's going to hit Baltimore, which is then going to arc off to them two.
All of us get a +2 to our saving throws. Because it's because of one of his defenses says aura protection +2 to all saving throws for me and 3 friendlies.
There you go.
So he chooses himself and then us 3.
Alright, so there you go. So make sure you get it, and she's going to roll
+2
damage.
to your saving throws. And it's which saving throw?
Huh?
Which saving throw? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Okay.
Hey Google. Hey Google. Roll 10 10-sided dice.
What?
The sum of your rolls is 57.
So everybody takes 57 damage or half if you make it.
Yeah, can you say that one more time?
Come on.
57
So we're doing
damage.
a dex saving throw, is that right?
Dexterity, yep.
Not right now.
No.
but
Me and Baltimore fail.
What is that?
And actually,
No, it'd be like
so
20.
they fail?
Well,
7.
Baltimore got a 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fails.
Okay, and I got
Then
lower
that
than
applies to
that,
us,
so we
the
both
+2 to
fail.
dexterity.
I got a 27.
Hey, you're good. So was it 57? So 57, Baltimore and
What is...
actually you're not in it, bro. It's them 3.
Baltimore.
Yeah. You're not part of it.
Oh,
Just Baltimore.
okay.
And
Baltimore.
Sam.
And Sam, so then Sam, you get a +2, but you've already saved.
So Baltimore takes 57 damage, the first one.
Okay, and this is what type of damage?
Lightning.
Lightning. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have any.
And then Sam, you take half of 57, which is 56, so 20,
So 27.5.
27. Take 27, that's fine. And then for the second one, roll dexterity saving throw.
There was 2?
There was 2.
Ouch.
I am not prepared for these people.
You look so small right now.
I want to deal with her.
I know it's not my turn yet, but are they within 5 feet of each other?
These?
No, up top. Up top.
Is it
Oh, yeah.
57?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's,
But the king has an
What's
attack.
the roll
Oh,
for Baltimore?
sorry, I was doing other maths.
No?
He's got no dexterity saving throw, so...
Hey Google, roll 10 10-sided dice. What'd you get, Sam?
14.
You got 66 in total.
Both of you take, or Baltimore and Sam take 66 points of lightning damage.
Dang.
Alright, that was her turn. Let's see, the king. The king is going to go into a rage. Okay, and he is going to run. He's just gonna. He's gonna get right up on Rahun as he yells out, "How dare you show your face in this mountain after killing my own son!" And he attacks.
Cool.
Obviously.
clearly.
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 As that dice is gone. Wasn't meant for the natural 20. Cool. You wanna come look? Your face is in doubt. You wanna come look? I haven't touched it. As he pulls out a flail. It is. Why you always have
He's
a
the
bad
bottom of
dice?
the round. Please tell me he's the bottom of the round.
Yes.
Yeah, he's towards the bottom of the round. She's like, I want to do
God!
something. Hey, at least you're not like sucked down in a hole. Oh shit, it's too soon.
He ain't here.
He ain't here. Jeez. I'm trying to find the. Alright. So he's attacking. 774. 14. 18. 18. Double. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's more to that. 18. 18 plus 13.
To who?
31. Wait.
31. Is it 31?
18 plus 13?
Yeah, that's 31.
Yeah.
31, so 31 times 2 is 62. 62 plus 11,
Oh, that's 73.
73.
73 points of damage. However,
To me.
22 of that is regular bludgeoning, and the other is fire, ice, and poison.
Okay, I'm resistant to I'm resistant to the poison, and you said fire and ice.
Fire and ice, yeah.
Those would be the only two things I'm
So
not
you
resistant
did,
to.
so that means
You said 22 of that was
just bludgeoning. So
that will go
of
down
72.
20,
11.
27 of that is everything that you're resistant to. So take half of 27.
Okay, half of 27 is
13.
13. Thank you.
And then minus 7, what did I say, 72?
Yeah.
Minus 27 is 45. So you take 45 points of fire and ice damage.
And 11 poison.
No, that was already included in the resistance. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much? 45?
45, yep.
Cool.
He gets to attack again, because he's over the level 5. That is a 15.
Nah.
Okay. So he hits you real hard with the second one, you're like, oh fuck, and then you move out of the second one because you're like, that's a pretty hefty hit. So that's him. And Asgret, she's still rubbing her stomach. And she says, please, my king, don't let him get me. I'm just still holding the...
Air? Oh god.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how they said it. I forgot. I don't have it right now. Oh, I'm holding your son's son.
Can I insight check that?
Oh!
Sure, yeah, you can definitely insight check.
Grandson.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Natural one.
Still weird.
Natural 1? You're like, what the fuck she just said?
Come again?
Come again. She said, thank you, come again. Alright, and that's what Asgret's gonna do. She's not gonna do anything. As she's gonna move to the next set where Cass, you're up.
Are they within 5 feet of each other?
Who, that's
Which
two?
one? Which one shot the chain lightning?
The sorcerer off to the side here.
Who is within my range of...
What's your range?
Well, what are you talking about?
What are you? Your
I'm
range
asking
of what?
who's in my line of sight, sorry.
Oh, everybody but Rahun and the king.
I can't see the king.
Yeah.
So who is it that's standing next to Asgret?
Actually, you can't even see Asgret.
Who is standing next to Asgret?
Oh, that would be Velvet, the violinist.
He has not attacked, has he not?
Yes.
Oh, he's attacked.
Who has not attacked? That is within my line of sight.
Everybody's attacking your line of sight. Yeah.
Alright, well I missed that opportunity then. Okay, who...
So your next option, what you'd want to do to help you out, you want to get over here so that you have line of sight on the king, because he's within 5 feet, or you can attack Lily. Because remember.
No, I'll do that. I'm gonna move forward so I have line of sight of the king.
Sure.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're perfectly
What were
fine.
you
Do
gonna
what you want. I'm here for you. I'm here at whatever. I'm here for you.
Lily's not flanked.
What?
Is Lily flanked?
Emerald's right there in front of her.
I'm worried I'm not gonna be able to do any damage on him.
I mean, if you hit her in the head.
You gotta try.
Does she have any, like headgear?
Nope, she has a tiara. That's it.
Knock that thing off her head.
You gonna go? You gonna do that? It's dead
It
shot.
probably does some kind of extra damage. I got it.
Shoot her in
I
the
got
eye.
a crown.
Keep with the trend.
It's a
Do
dead
it.
shot. Go
You
ahead.
got it. Go ahead.
Who
Go.
dealt more damage with their attack?
The king, but
The king.
So I'm going to move forward so that the king is within my line of sight. Am I within 90 feet of him?
oh god.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And he's flanked, correct?
Yes. By Rahun.
So I I don't have assassinate then because he's not.
But you still get your sneak
Well,
attack.
would I though?
No. You missed the whole tower.
You're fucking her up, bro.
Yeah. What the hell?
Does 26 hit?
Hell yeah, it does. Wait, the king. Hold on, let me look at the king. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah.
I was about to say, if that doesn't hit, we're fucked.
Are
'Cause I
they-
can't even hit that.
Are they immune to any sort of fire damage?
You don't know. He's in rage right now.
Well,
Didn't we learn somebody was in the debriefing before the fight?
Correct.
it's
She's
the one
resistant to
over.
fire.
It's the one
Yeah.
over there, Cathra.
All right. So what are you doing?
Let me add it all up real quick.
Okay. While that's happening, Emerald, be ready.
36
Something that I can do,
damage.
but I don't know.
36.
Worth
6
doing.
of that is fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, look, you look busy.
Wait,
What?
4 of it is fire
If I
damage.
use a charge on
Okay.
this power, what is the concentration spell?
So you see as you just lay out, boom! You just got in, get into his side. He just takes it. He just.
So if I
No,
use charge
it goes
on this
into his
power,
body,
and it's not
but then he
concentration
takes
spell,
the arrow and then he
it's
snaps
charge
it off
and
of
it's
his body.
concentration up.
Alright, I'm gonna
Does the charge
attack again.
take that concentration, or I am? These are the things
Go ahead.
So I thought.
Because you're still the one who's like, Staff of Power, work for me!
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Hold on.
Do anything else?
Can I just? I wanna just roll for stealth again. Cause would attack take me out of stealth,
Yeah.
or can you not use stealth at all?
Well, as a
Already?
bonus action, you have as a bonus action.
Can I be?
You have a thing called cunning action for a thief.
Well, I can
Which-
dash, disengage, or hide. So you're saying I can
You
hide?
hide.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So hide. Roll stealth. As you do that, Baldur goes at the same time you do, and he steps up here. Okay. He's gonna make a shot on.
That looks like it hurt.
22 for stealth.
Use that rage.
He's
Yeah.
gonna shoot at Emerald.
Do I not get like a? Do I get anything?
Probably not, man.
Ooh, 17.
For react?
He's up here. 17. That is a
That's Baltimore. This is me.
26 to hit.
Come on, what do you think?
Being honest,
Asking
bro.
dumbass questions.
That's
Are you asking the wrong question? Are you asking the wrong question? Assume?
I don't get to react to him shooting.
It goes to your DC. If you have a reaction, you can, yeah.
I don't know if it would count though. I don't think that counts as a reaction spell, does it?
Alright. And because you're being flanked, he gets his sneak attack.
Of course.
4 times 4 is what?
16.
16?
Yep. No, for the count. When I have to creatures movement provokes an opportunity to attack them, you can use your reaction and cast a spell at the creature.
Okay, so.
Is that
So you're looking at 36 points of damage.
No.
Oh no, sorry, 36.
Opportunity to attack from my leading.
Go ahead.
44 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then he's gonna shoot again.
At me?
Yeah. Ooh, I don't think that hits. 18?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Spell DC is 17. What?
It's
No,
not
AC.
spell DC. It's
AC.
AC.
Nah, it still hits. Yeah.
Yeah,
To better what?
Just
No,
transform,
it's
just transform into something else, then you gain all that.
Yeah, but then when it hits me, like when I transform something lower.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You can wall shape and do all that. Wall shape into something big that has a lot of points, because then you go up to their health points, and then even when you drop from their health points, you still are at your own health points.
But it takes away from my.
That one you take 43 points of damage.
What was that?
43 points of damage.
Okay.
It only takes the health points of
Okay.
whatever the wall shape is that you take.
And that's gonna be.
so
I'm 100% sure.
So when it drops, so if I got
Yes,
40,
you would still be at that level of health.
Okay.
That's
Actually,
why
he's just gonna
druids
stay.
are
All
OP
right.
and broken.
Okay, boy.
DM, because my
Yes.
own teammate does not believe me.
No,
When
no,
a
no.
druid turns into some type of animal wild shaping, he becomes that animal, right? And he becomes that health points. Once that health points goes down to 0, he goes back to whatever his original health points were, correct?
I believe so.
Or does it take away from those?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. Hey, look, I hear you. I'm there with you.
Druids can.
They're OP as fuck.
Yeah, early game it's like
So,
nuts.
Of course,
so if
yeah.
you have
Late
low
games
hit,
they're like, well,
so if you have low hit points, you can just change into a
Correct,
green
and now he has
change
completely
back,
different.
and then
Hello,
Yep,
yeah.
and he's got completely different health
you're
points
like,
now.
like a built-in
But
health
okay, so
potion.
but it has
Yeah.
to be things that I know that I can transform into.
Correct.
So anyway, moving forward.
Yeah.
Don't help him. Let him.
No, I already know what I was planning
Sure,
on doing.
yeah, do whatever you want.
Okay, you know what? Do what you gotta do.
So that was them. Emerald, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna wild shape and into an umber hole.
Okay.
And I don't have that actually queued up, the form. You've given it to me before, but I don't have it.
Great. Google it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that's not helping.
I mean,
I'm low on battery here.
He's got enough stuff he's got to worry about, man.
You're right. You're right. Umber hole.
Okay. What are you doing else? You doing anything else?
Does that count? That counts as my.
Action.
Correct.
Yeah.
What's that ability that Ryan uses that?
No, not umber hole. I'm sorry. I wanted to do the coven horror.
Coven horror?
Yeah.
That ugly piece of thing?
Yes.
Okay. So this is gonna be the ugly piece of thing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, there you go.
I am. I don't think. Oh my god, I love that hit point. I don't think I can do anything with
Sounds
that as
good.
well, I'm gonna move
Oh, okay.
out of
Sure.
flanking.
You're gonna take an opportunity of attack.
Sure.
Okay. Where are you going?
Away from her.
Just
To the right. To the
Okay.
right. To the right. My right.
The other right.
You're gonna go this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
So
yell.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yep.
She's gonna attack you
Okay.
if she can get her stuff straight. She can't. She doesn't know how to stand. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
What?
My AC didn't change.
Oh.
You should start looking up what these starts
That is a 20 something to hit.
yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
And this is her spear.
What's a spear? I thought she had a sword.
No, she has a speed.
Yep.
Whatever. Do I get to react? Do I get to react?
No.
Okay.
It's an opportunity of attack.
Hey, do it. All right.
So that's 10, 15. Nope, she doesn't have anything. Oh, actually, she can do that.
Oh, here we go.
She is going to use a Divine Smite, which adds another D3, D8. 35 points of damage.
You said 35.
What did you turn into?
A coven horror. A three-headed.
Coven out.
Exactly.
Coven out. All right.
An undead?
Coven horror. Horror.
I know,
Is it
but
undead?
it's undead, correct?
Yeah.
Just smite you.
Yep.
What?
That's double damage.
I didn't catch it this time, so I'll do it next time.
Thanks, Sam.
What happened?
So Radiant
I think
on
dude-
undead.
Uh-huh.
I'm dead. I literally can't do anything. Next attack, I'm dead.
What about half damage?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You took your damage and you took your damage.
No, but I want to know for next time.
Radiant
You'll take
on
double.
undead is doubled.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
So
Yeah,
next up
undead,
is
No.
So it's
Emerald.
double.
Oh, Mitchin and Enos. So
So I
after
take
seeing
double.
that shit just happened, he fucking runs over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And Enos, or Mission, sorry, he's gonna get right up in this boogie with you. Actually, where's Baltimore at? Oh, okay, he's next. Okay, he's gonna come right up in this. And before he engages, he kind of runs by you. He's like, "Are we killing him?"
The king?
Yeah.
I'm in rage. I don't even really know what he said.
Okay,
Right.
Actually, better yet, no, he's not going to do that then. You're not going to respond. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. You see as he's going for it. He's going for Azra.
Yeah.
So that's going to be his turn. Sam and Rahun, you're up. Oh no, I'm sorry, Baltimore's up.
Baltimore is going to use a mass healing word, which is a bonus action. He gets to choose up to 6 targets. So he
What's the range?
chooses 60 feet.
You'd want to move first.
Okay. Move me where he can get 6 targets. Can he hit Emerald?
He'd miss out on everybody here.
Okay.
So his best bet is right here. It hits Sam, Enos, Rahun. That's it.
Cool.
And himself.
Yeah, he's gonna do himself. Everybody gets 9 points of healing.
Did you roll for that, or
It's Beacon of Hope, baby.
got it? So 9 points.
9 points.
Is Lily a human?
She what?
Is she human?
From what you can tell, yes, she's human.
Is that the thing that makes us in our healing pots do max damage?
Correct. You got 9 points of healing.
You got it. Yep.
And as a action, he casts Unseen Servant and commands it to take the red ruby off of that girl's chest. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay. It can certainly try. However, it cannot attack.
It's not attacking.
It's going to try. Like I said, it's going to go for it. But you are in combat, so it's going to be highly unlikely. And Baltimore would know that.
Okay.
Just want to let you know prior to doing that.
He just does a guiding bolt on. He does a guiding bolt on. The sorcerer with the ruby on it.
Okay.
It's 120 feet.
Okay, yeah, go for it. This is
28. Okay. So guiding bolt or guiding bolt. 46. Uh, 14 points of damage. Yeah, 14 points of radiant damage. And now they're glowing, and next person has advantage on their attack on that person.
14 points of radiant damage.
Yeah. And that's his turn. He uses whatever other movement to find protection behind that pillar.
From her?
From, yeah, everybody that's going to be able to attack.
The big
attack in the
chunkies?
center. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's his turn.
Okay. And Rahun and Sam.
I try and throw my dwarven thrower at Asgret now. Would I assume it's going to bounce off? Like, have I seen this before? Is this like a field of protection?
You would know based on just basic knowledge that this is some sort of protection, but you don't know from what.
All right, I'll try and throw my dwarven thrower at her. So.
Does it have magical abilities?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not going to hit.
You don't know that. Are you gonna roll?
I did. It's a 5 plus 10, 15.
It hits.
Okay, so what happens when I hit her?
You throw it, and you see as it goes through the orb that's like translucent, it hits her. However, the magical damage doesn't seem to go through.
But is she pierced?
No. The thing.
still gets hit.
she's hit. Yeah, okay.
It is a magical weapon, yes. So she doesn't take any damage.
because when it goes through, it loses the magical property, but it's still a physical object hitting her. It still does damage.
But it's not going to come back to me. Yeah. I figured out what the actual damage for it is.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Is it less than the D12?
Yes, it's a D8.
Keep the D12.
Okay. Much better. 10 plus 2 plus 3. 15 points of damage.
Okay.
I look back at the king, and I do.
And you are correct. It does not return to you.
Yep. Reckless Great Weapon Master on the king.
Okay.
Assuming 16 misses.
Correct.
Okay. Frenzied Rage, I get an extra attack on my bonus.
I think you get an advantage too, don't you?
Frenzied? No, just Reckless Great. It allows me just to attack with my bonus action, pretty much. That's it.
I thought you had one that you get advantage on everything and then they get advantage on you. Is that right?
Reckless.
Oh, reckless.
Which is what I already
you
stated.
did,
21.
21 does not hit.
Yeah, didn't think so.
So you swing as he just knocks into your shield. He also holds a shield.
Cool. I don't hold a shield.
Oop.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
Sam?
Just move me behind that pillar, and I'm gonna eat a superior health pod.
Sure.
You're not gonna attack or anything?
I can't. I am literally going to die next attack, even after you heal at me. I have to heal.
Yeah, no, it's a bonus action. It's a bonus action to heal.
Not to drink a potion.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
For yourself, yes.
I'm gonna hold my action until thingies that hit me goes to move.
The thing that hit you goes to move. Oh, the sorcerer?
Yes.
I
Okay.
literally gave you.
You don't roll for that health potion. It's still maxed.
I know, it's 48 points.
Sounds good. Okay. Next up is Lily's posse, which is these two. Lily, she's gonna just come over here and attack you.
Wait, what did you say she took? I think she took 35 last time. So I need to take that off. Just make sure.
Okay. 9 plus 9 is 18.
To hit.
Hit.
You said 18?
8 plus 8, 19.
19, yeah, it hits.
1d8. Oh crap. 4, 4, 8. 8 plus 5. You're looking at 8 plus 5. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Did anybody write down what this sorceress, the sorceress name and attributes are?
You know her name.
The Templar one?
Kethra the Flaming Cinder is the sorcerer.
And she's
Why?
resistant to cold and fire damage.
Right. Let's see. And then who am I looking at? Oh, the violinist. Is this the Lily's posse? Yeah, Lily's violin. He is going.
He doesn't roll his own initiative?
What kind of damage did she do to me?
He's with Lily.
That's a bully.
What?
What kind of
Radiant.
damage? Radiant, okay.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't all radiant. There was only 3 points of radiant damage.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know if it was like bludgeoning or piercing or. She do bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
She did piercing. The other.
Because I have damage resistance to that.
Okay. So yeah, then you take half of the whole half.
Oh, so half of 13? Right.
He is going to he's gonna come down over here, and he is going to try and put confusion as a 4th level spell on Mr. Mitchin. Take a spell. It's gonna be his turn. Confusion. Alright, the spell is Swift Creature Mind. Each creature that temporarily is
That's a good spell.
must roll a d10. Start. D10. This creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing its turn. Okay. And he rolls a. Actually, I think he has to roll something. Oh yes, he makes a wisdom saving throw. He has to make a wisdom saving throw, which he fails with a 4 plus mission. Yeah, it'll make it 12. Okay, and then that's Lily's, and then the King's gonna go. King's.
Oh, well, Ryan didn't use his spiritual weapon. He uses his spiritual weapon to attack whatever it's nearest to.
Go ahead and make an attack. It's the King.
Cool.
Then let's see. Kethra's gonna go first. Let's disintegrate better. She can't see there. Can't see him.
Doesn't hit.
15. So, she also has that. She is going to. She's gonna witch bolt you. So a beam of crackling blue energy lances out toward a creature between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning. And then you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning to target automatically during her turn, and the spell ends after if the target is ever outside the spell's range or has total cover from it. So she's gonna make a ranged spell attack. That's a 14 plus her spell attack, which is 9. So that's a 21.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a d12. 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
She only casted it at what she's at. So there's like just a blue line that just goes across there. And that's going to be it for her. The King is going to attack you. He's going to make a 12. 11. 23 to hit.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna break it down so that way it's just easier on the like halving and stuff. That's a d20. Oh, here it is. All right, so you take 15 points of bludgeoning, so half, and then 6 points of fire, 8 points of ice, 12 points of poison, which is half.
Go back.
Sorry.
So,
8 points of ice,
what was the fire?
6.
Got
12 points of poison.
I'm resistant to poison.
Yes, so 6. And then he's going to attack again because he gets an extra attack. Natural 1. For his bonus action, you're going to see him click his boots together.
Cool.
As you realize that he has your boots of haste.
Awesome.
Oh, he's the one with your hate.
Yep.
The king?
Yep.
King. And Asgret.
going
He
down.
immediately gets to attack. Clicks his boots, he activates him, and gets 2 more attacks.
You're right.
Oh.
Four. 15.
Nope.
natural 20.
Awesome.
Alright, here we go.
I should have given you some of my healing potions.
First set is going to be the bludgeoning.
Cool.
11 plus 5, 16. Cool. So 16, oh, you just take 16.
Bludgeoning.
Right, because it's crit, but you don't take the double because you're resistant. So you take 16. Then 11 points of fire damage, which would be 22.
Okay.
11 points of ice damage, which would be 22.
Okay.
And then 2 points of poison.
Cool.
And Asgret, in her pregnant state, she's gonna turn. She's like, "Man, I kind of wish that I had a midwifery or someone to share this with. Maybe I might raise me a dwarf from the dead." And she's not gonna do anything. And that is so now it's back at the top. We cast in Baldur.
Do I still have the king in my line of sight?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
26.
26 hits.
He's still flanked, right? Because Rahun?
Yes. Don't forget to add your sneak attack.
Yep, I am.
Use that. It's not gonna matter.
41 damage.
41.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was
6
the first
of that
attack.
is fire damage.
Okay.
No, not 6. Yes.
Second attack.
Yeah, 6. $26 again.
20. Yeah.
Come on. $33 damage.
33.
6 of it's fire damage.
6 of it.
No, I keep saying that too. Sorry. I keep saying that because I use a
She's
D6.
like 6 of it. I just do natural 6s all day. Next up, are you finished?
Oh, I want to use my bonus action to hide again.
Okay.
Roll stealth.
He's gonna attack.
20 for stealth, not natural.
Okay, he's gonna attack Emerald. Archer. 8. 8 plus 8, 16?
Well, of what damage?
No, it's not damage. It's an
It
attack.
hits.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
16 hits.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just barely.
$37 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's
What kind of damage is it?
their sneak attack, regular. The only one that you're, what did I say it was, 36.
You said
4 points of it is ice,
37.
and 9 points of it is lightning.
How many points of it is ice?
4.
Oh. Does cold count as resistance? Ice is specific. Okay.
It's like a cone of cold or cone of ice, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's gonna attack. Oh no, he missed the first one. Oh wait, was that the first one?
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna attack you again. It's 8. Equals 8 is 16.
Just barely makes it. Again.
42 points of damage.
I'm back to my former self.
Okay, so you pop back. Any rollover damage goes onto your person.
I thought we.
So you don't lose your health along with this creature. It's once you hit 0, it's like our XP. Whatever's left over now transfers over.
That's what I asked to begin with. That is literally what I asked.
No, you said
What I understood
was I lose my health even when I'm in this transformation.
No, I understood that. I meant when I got to 0.
You did not specify that.
Okay.
That's how I understood it. I understood it that you were losing life as you're in the creature.
No
Yeah,
shit.
that's
I'm
what you were
talking about
asking.
when I get to 0.
Sorry, that wasn't specified. I apologize. Didn't understand that. I would have told you it would have rolled over. That's just how it goes. Next.
But I mean, like, what difference does it make? It's 4 points.
Next up is Emerald.
Every point matters.
Point lives matter. That's what I mean.
So, alright, cool. Yeah.
Literally do it again.
I could, but that's my
Oh.
action. So,
You do what you gotta do, man.
yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Yeah, I guess I'll just use another wild shape and become a coven horror again. Because I have 2 wild shapes, so. Hit me up, boy. That's my. No, that's my action. My movement is I'm going to get. I have 30 feet, so I'm going to try to move behind that pillar so I'm no longer in line of sight for those 2 people.
You want to get right here?
Behind the pillar, yeah. So,
Okay. She gets attacked.
yep,
Okay,
go for
yeah.
it.
15.
Yeah,
No.
it hits.
So 15 hits. If it hits the
Yes.
number, that
Okay,
counts as well.
15.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
The
That
ties
was like-
do not go to us.
So what?
The ties do not go to the runner.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 13. 13 plus 5. 18 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
1d8 of that. 3 is radiant.
So 6. So damage from that.
In total, 6.
Well, 6 from
6 from radiant.
Radiant. The rest was
So 18, but
so
3 of
18
that.
plus 6.
So you take 15 points,
Okay.
halved,
Okay.
and then you take 6 points of radiant.
Okay. Alright, so 13.
Alright.
Gotcha.
It's you. Are you doing anything else?
Don't think I can, so no.
Mitchin and Enos. Mitchin is gonna try and break out of this thing. Yeah, from 2. So he just swings at whatever's close or in range. He doesn't have a range. Actually, he does have a range. So he turns. He looks at the king. He's confused. He takes his mace. He just chucks it at the king. And that misses. 6 plus 9. So that's 15. Yeah, that's me. Okay. And then he takes a dagger. Yes. And he fucking chucks it at the king.
If I take any damage, just write it down.
That also is. Alright. And Enos. That's interesting. He's gonna try and do that. Okay. Try and do that on the king, which fails. So you see his actually he's gonna fucking twin cast that shit too. He's gonna twin cast that. 10, 11, 12, 14. Got it. So he makes a save. 10. 14? Nope, that doesn't make it. Alright, so you see as Enos finally getting next to the wall here, you see as he takes a wand, and then he throws out almost like, you remember in Harry Potter, the Expelliarmus, where it comes out like that blue mist? It shoots out at the king and this guy. As you see, they both are considered banished. And as he's like holding it up, and he's like, "I only have this for a minute." Sweeps up. And
You know, there was spell out where he's like the bonus.
Oh.
He
So
banished the
we have a
king
minute.
and the archer.
Oh.
affirmative. Yeah.
Where'd they go?
They're gone on a non-violent plane.
Lit.
A non-violent, nothing bad happens to them. So they'll just, if he loses concentration of this, they're gonna pop back and they're gonna be
King and
completely
archer?
fine. Yep.
Yeah, but they're currently gone.
So you technically have 10 rounds
That's a lot.
before they come back.
Or if he gets hit.
Or if he gets hit. Yeah, and loses concentration.
Okay.
Which will probably happen before the minute happens. But Baltimore's up.
Baltimore just walks up to me, casts mass cure wounds, gives us both 45 points a day, 45 points of healing.
Heard.
Moves his spiritual guardian to whoever is closest to its spiritual guardian.
What's his movement? 30?
Yep.
Okay.
Attacks whatever you can attack.
Not in range yet.
Okay. That's Baltimore's turn.
Okay. Rahun and Sam.
Do I have to climb up, or can I use stairs to get up to Az?
Oh, you can climb up. If it's waist high on your creature.
Well, no. I'm asking, are there stairs?
Oh yeah, these are stairs. Yeah.
I use my stairs to get all the way to Asgard. I have 80 feet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
That's really all I can get to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sounds good.
Or actually, you don't want to encounter this guy. You want to go past. You want to come up this way, right? I mean, going this way, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Still not in range of her. Doesn't matter. I use key point to use Step of the Wind, which allows me to use dash as a bonus action.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're there.
Cool. Attacks.
Okay.
Missed that. Oh, first one.
You don't know.
It's 14.
Hits.
14. 15 plus 25.
Is that the damage? 15 plus 25.
Nope, that's all 3 hits.
Oh.
Another 14, then a 25 for the third hit.
Sure.
Actually, I can't do the third hit, so negate the third hit.
Okay.
$23 points of damage for the first hit.
Oh, 23 points? Sorry, go ahead.
18 for the second.
18. Okay. You see she's
That-
not looking too good.
Cool. Done.
Yeah.
And as you get her, she's like, ah! And she's like, lets out screams and bloody murder and all that jazz. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm gonna step out, and I'm going to try and double fireball that the guy, the one that hit me.
Sure. They're gonna counterspell twice. And it's counterspell from 2 different people. About the same.
Also, isn't one of them resistant to fire?
Correct.
Cathra, the one over there.
It doesn't matter. I have an elemental adept. It makes it normal damage for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It makes it
I
normal.
got nothing.
Makes it normal damage instead of magic damage.
Huh?
Like it makes it normal damage instead of magic damage.
No, it makes it so that he's not resistant at all.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That works. Okay, that's it for you. You go behind the pillar.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay. Lily's crew's up next, which is these two. She is going to come over here and attack you again. Ooh. Yeah, it hits. 8 plus 9, 16.
Yep.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait a minute. One of those had to be a level 4, by the way.
You needed to specify that?
I know. I just realized that I didn't have enough.
So
That's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm using a level 4 spell.
okay,
So it doesn't.
sounds good.
Yeah,
And then
Baltimore
so you're looking
uses
at
level 7 spell just hit us 45 points.
9 plus 5 of slashing. So that's 14 points of slashing, and then 6 points of radiant, which is going to go to 12.
So 14, half, 7, and then radiant was how much?
12. Radiant 12.
So 19.
Okay. That's, oh, she's going to attack again. Natural 2. That's 11. That won't hit.
No, it will not.
And then. Actually, that's it for her. He's gonna do. He's gonna come over. He's actually gonna burn that.
I'm gonna step outside and have a cigarette while we go through this, because my next action is to sit down. I just want to point that out.
Got it. He is going to use Dimension Door.
Who is?
The Bellic, the Queen's violinist, up here.
On the queen.
He's gonna use it, and he's gonna try and pull the Queen.
Opportunity of attack.
Yes, on both.
Counter spell level 5.
Interesting fact. So,
Sam just counterspelled
oh, use counterspell.
At level 5.
at level 5.
And you're currently out of sight from the other one. So yes, you counterspell it.
Good.
Okay. Good. Now for Kathra and her. King is gone, so I can't do anything with him yet. She is going to. She's gonna go for it. She's gonna use Finger of Death on Rahun.
Reaction.
Go for it. You only get 1 per round, so you don't have
Is that how that works?
But yeah, that's always how it's been. So you send a negative energy course into the creature, causing searing pain. You make a Constitution saving throw. Then you take 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. If a humanoid killed by the spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie and is permanently under your command, following the verbal orders.
So you literally die and then come back to attack us.
Hey Google, roll 7 8-sided dice.
15.
That does not save.
The rolls add up to 29.
29 plus 30, you're looking at 59 points of necrotic damage.
I use 2 more key points in my reaction and take half of that, so now
Sure.
I only take 25.
Sure.
Not dead.
25 is 50. You take half of 20.
You said
20
59, half of.
59.
So
Half
that'd
of
be
59 is what? 26? No, 27?
so 50 divided by
28.
2. Yeah.
Cool, I'm not dead.
That's gonna be hers.
1 more key point.
Okay.
Top of the round.
Yes, ma'am. Top of the round. Stupid.
So Rahun's not flanking anybody then, because the king disappeared.
He's flanking her technically,
Are
and
they within
Rahun
his-
is flanking,
I'm flanking the
both
bard.
of them. He's doing both of them.
Is the bard within my? Who's within my line of sight and within 60 feet?
The sorcerer. The sorcerer.
Which still has guiding bolt on it. Nobody's attacked her or hit. So you'd have a free advantage on her
Why
without
would I get advantage?
because guiding
Because
bolt
guiding bolt
gives
you
player
on the
advantage.
next hit.
Okay, so I'm going to recast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
onto her because it was on
Okay.
the king, and I will attack.
Okay.
So that's advantage.
Okay.
Do I get? $29. Okay. Move that, but I don't know what it was. Okay, so 2 of this is fire damage. $24 total.
Okay. That was the first set.
Is this an advantage also?
No, guiding bolt.
Oh, you know what?
Guiding.
Did I get 2D? Oh yeah, I do. Get sneak attack disadvantage. So I do get advantage on this?
Nope.
No. Literally, there's no face up because it hit the thing. Can I roll it again? Like it's point up. That was
Cock.
weird. That was weird.
You're not seeing the
25.
To hit? Yeah, it hits.
Five is fire damage. $29 damage total. 5 of that is fire damage.
She goes from looking good to looking so bad.
And then I will use my bonus
How
action.
long is
Oh
one
shoot, I
minute
can't
in
because I
rounds?
used.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Thank you.
That was weird.
I'm going to try and move. I can't use my bonus action to hide this time, so I'm just gonna try to move the best of my ability to get out of her line of sight.
That's really difficult. 1, 2, 3. I can come over here. You want to come over there? Well, actually, that's too much. Use it. How much do you have? 30.
Can't she just go straight towards the wall?
Can I
There's
check?
There's literally a little notch right there
You're
in
right
front
there.
of her. Can't see her.
So she's right there.
She can't see her. She's
Yeah.
literally right behind the whole thing.
True that.
Woo! Okay, I'm done.
She can move though. But yeah.
Yeah, but even if she hide anywhere else, she can still move.
All right, so that's done. He's gonna take. Oh, you can't. Emerald.
Yep, I'm going to do a multi-attack. I'm going to do Gaze of Agony, and then Claw. So, roll for Charisma saving throw.
Okay. This is on who?
The
Girl?
Yeah,
Natural 1.
fantastic. 8d8 of, what is it? Psychic damage.
Calm yourself over there with all them guys.
Boy, don't come for me.
Damage. That is some fucking damage, dude.
Yeah, I need to. I can't do this. It's late.
Natural 1.
20, 25, 28, 81, 35. 35 points of psychic.
I was able to add that all up just as quickly as you could do it on the calculator.
Yeah, way to go, good for you. And then
Okay.
the claw is, let me roll for the, see if I hit first. God knows what's
I'm gonna
happening.
hit with 8d8s.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Natural 20. Doesn't even matter. +9. Suck it. Eat my whole.
I'm not against you.
Yeah, whatever.
I want you to win.
I'm over it, alright?
I am too.
15.
Whoa,
Plus
double
slashing.
it, double it.
Oh,
That's 8, that's 12.
wait, why? Why is it double?
12, because you got a natural
No.
20.
Oh, okay.
12, that's 8.
Okay.
8 plus 12 is 20 points of
25.
damage.
25 plus 5.
25 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Because you just crit.
That, I didn't know. I didn't realize. So, alright, and then that's.
Cody wasn't here. What would you guys do, man?
Everybody seems to forget everything we've done in the last 2 years this fight, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the Coven Horn. That's
Okay.
the turn.
So you're done? Mitchin and Enos. Mitchin's gonna try to break free of this. A 6.
Doesn't do.
Finally did some damage after 3.
I don't know. I gotta look at his fucking sheet.
Right.
Dude, I haven't gotten
There it
over
is.
20 damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope, he didn't save. So he just looks.
Is he does he rage or anything like that? No.
He's a
okay.
fighter.
I didn't think so.
So he crits on 17, 18, 19s, and 20s.
Oh, perfect.
But he's just been,
He's just there with no weapons.
He's like, oh.
With no weapons, because he threw everything.
He's confused. He didn't know he had to do it.
Yeah.
Enos.
No wonder he hates that
Enos-
magic shit.
Enos is right. Enos is
Concentrated.
concentrating.
He still do stuff, right?
Yeah, he can, but he's like, do we need to get out of here? Like, what's going on?
I think that's right.
I'm about to kill this bitch!
Okay, sounds good.
Yes. That is a response.
Let's see. Oh, shit, what was I just? Oh, Baltimore's next. Sorry.
Okay, cool. How far can Baltimore... How close can Baltimore get to me?
30 feet. 1, 2, 3. If he dashes, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because if he dashes, then I can't do anything, so it's not going to dash.
Boop.
That's it.
Boop. That's where it's at. Sorry.
Going up. What is the radius to me? Like a height. Like height.
Height-wise, what? You want to know like how high it is?
Like to me. Like how from him
Oh.
to me. What is the height?
20 feet. Looks like 20 feet. Maybe 30.
You're looking at about.
It's 10 per square, so if he does height, it's still going to be the same 10.
It's about 20 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. He blows level 6 spell to do another mass cure wounds on both me and him. It is a 30 foot radius around him.
45. There you go.
No, so it's yeah, but it's 48 instead of 5. So
Wonderful.
8 times 4 is 32 plus
all
5.
his fucking
Yes.
spells.
37.
He's a healer.
37
He's a healer.
Literally, no, but you don't understand. In the first 2 rounds, you got both me and Baltimore down to like
Yeah. Yes.
20 and 30 life.
The archer? Was it the archer and
It
the?
was everything.
It was everything that you comboed with.
You were
that.
out in front by yourself.
But what am I supposed? But that's what I mean. Like, if that's going to be the case, yeah, I'm going to use his healing spells, and I'm going to use his max healing
He
Yeah,
spells.
always complains about
I
not
agree.
doing
I'm
anything.
not
but being
disagreeing
healing.
with
Yeah.
you at all.
Dude,
I just
that
think
chain lightning took me down to 9 HP.
all
Yeah.
y'all got in and then fucking just spread eagled that shit. You guys just went everywhere. You just scattered. I was just like, holy smacks.
We all found our guy and we stuck with him.
Well, I was just trying to go up by myself at first, but
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you
Big
guys.
balls
I'm rooting for
over
you guys.
here.
all right. So he does that bonus action. He floats it up the 20 to get to the bard because he can float it as well, and he attacks the bard with it.
Sure.
That is 11.
No.
No. Attack. His attack.
I think he uses a spell attack modifier, doesn't it?
Yeah, so his attack spell modifier, I believe, is 8. No, plus 10. Nice. He's got a plus 10 like I do. Good shit. So it's actually 16. The bard.
My violinist. Where is he? Doesn't hit.
Okay, that's his turn.
Okay. Rahun and Sam.
Cool. Make my attacks.
Kill her.
Same bitch.
Okay.
This time I can make 3 attacks.
Kill her.
I'll make him reckless.
Fucking kill her.
That was cocked.
Okay.
Okay. Advantage on that. Same roll. First is 22 to hit.
Yes, 22 hits.
Second, natural 20.
Okay.
Third is 21
Sure.
to hit. Cool. All 3 hit.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Take that. 11, 12 plus 5 is 17 plus 2 is 19 points of damage for the first one. Next one is the crit. That's what I'm
How much was
talking
the first
about.
one? 19?
19 for the first one. Second one is 10, 8, 6.
And this is all regular damage, right? No magic damage?
No, this is just my enlarged axe. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a 10, 18, 24 plus 5 is 29 plus 2 is 31 points of damage for the second hit.
Stop. So, as a reaction, you see as she's like, no! And she procs something on her ring as a reaction. As
No. Is it like the same as the Ring of the Living Wall? That's not how it works. The other person has to be getting killed for it to work.
I didn't say it was exactly like the Living Wall. I just said
I just asked
like,
and you said yes.
You said, is it like the ring of the Living Wall? I said yes.
Okay, so
Like
she...
it doesn't mean that it isn't.
Okay, cool.
But she takes the crit damage.
In response, then I
Sure.
use a key point to stun her. Instead, I use a key point to stun her, so now she can't make any movements or reactions or anything like that to stun her.
What's it say?
The save is a stunning strike. I believe is a Constitution saving throw.
I do believe that if you do that, though, a reaction, if it works the same way as counterspell, you lose your first attack.
No, that's not how stunning strike works. Not for a monk.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying to use a reaction.
Constitution
during your
saving
attack.
throw. Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Before she
How many
probably.
key points do you
Before
have left?
I have 1 left. I'm using it right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's saving
This
that.
is for the marble, right?
Yeah.
Anytime you
Yeah,
do
what
it,
page
yeah.
is it?
It's monks. It's in my monk's ability. It's 79. Stunning strike. Starting at 5th level, you can interfere the flow of ki in an opponent's body. When you hit another creature with a melee attack, you may spend a ki point, which I did, to make a stunning strike. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of the next turn.
Sure, so you're doing it in response to the first attack.
Correct.
Because the
Before-
first one hit. The second
Yeah,
one wouldn't,
exactly.
but the first one would.
Exactly, but that's, yeah. So I use my stunning point now.
That is... You said Constitution?
Yep, saving throw.
15 plus 2, that is a 17.
Yeah, she gets it.
She got it?
Yep.
So she's done?
No,
Oh,
she's
okay.
saved.
Okay, so she switches.
Cool.
And then she takes
31.
the 31.
I'll kill it. You know I will as a coven whore.
Cool.
Okay.
Third hit. Do I even get it?
On her? Yeah. It goes to me.
Did she move?
Yep.
Where's she at? Can somebody point to her on the board for me?
She's next to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, she's on the other side. Okay.
$18 points of damage.
Okay. On Lily.
Use my movement, I jump off the ledge, go chasing after the bitch.
Okay, you see as Lily's fucking like rough. As you hit her, she spits up blood. And you're just jumping off?
Yeah, and as I jump off, I go, didn't have to be like this, bitch!
Lily's looking rough?
And I use
You get
80 feet?
I mean, she's been taking some damage, yo.
She took 1 hit from me.
No, she didn't. She took hits
She's
from
been
multiple
taking
people.
hits, bro.
Lily?
Yeah,
She's
from
been
multiple
taking
people.
hits. And she doesn't have like a crap ton of life.
She threw a shield. She came over to me. She played with me a little bit. That was it. Who'd she take it from? I'm curious. I'm just curious.
I'm just saying.
I believe you.
They both get an attack of opportunity on you.
Did you move me 80 feet?
No, I just moved you just so that way I could get you out, and then I'm gonna roll the attacks and then move you the full. This is the Bart. 6 to hit. 19.
Hit.
And then for Lily, 8 plus 9. That is 17.
Miss.
Miss. And so the Bart hits.
Yep.
His is just a regular rapier.
That's not gonna do anything.
Oh, it's a match.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 5. 16 points of slashing damage.
8 hurt.
Yes. Well, halved. Because you're in range still, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 16 and half is 8.
Yes. That was your turn, Sam.
Alright, so that was.
Did you move me the full 80 feet?
I hope it's the one that's down there next to Emerald right now, correct?
Does falling?
That's
or
right.
jumping
It's
off
next
use
to
my
me.
movement?
Yes, Sam.
10. Because
Alright.
it takes time to get down
Yeah, I understand.
there. Sorry, what were you doing? Sorry,
He's
guys.
asking me where Azrat is. I said next to me.
That's the one that's pregnant, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
That's been, like laying into like a.
And you see she is like
Hurting.
slashed up. She doesn't have any armor on. Her clothes have been like folded down. She's cut up. She looks scared for her life.
Yeah, she should be.
Yeah, but the only issue is, even if we kill her, we don't know if the guards are going to stop. And if
So-
they keep going, all of us are dead.
Why?
Because the sorcerer hasn't really been touched.
Well,
The
Lily's
bard-
looking bad.
The bard
Oh, I
hasn't really
tried.
been touched.
I
I know,
Make
I
your
know.
move. Make your move, Sam. Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna move out and I'm gonna double firewall his ass again.
Alright, there we go.
Fireball who?
The
No,
sorcerer.
Sorcerer?
Firewall.
Okay.
Firewall.
Oh, I like that.
Firewall.
Keep in
Where?
mind the sorcerer, I'm assuming. Keep in mind that Cass is right near the sorcerer.
Yeah,
Well,
he can do it in
putting
any
it up
direction,
on
so
top
he
of
can
the
just have it
stairs.
point directly out.
Oh, you're putting it on the stairs. Okay.
Like, I'm putting one right on top of him and the other one square over from him.
On the second level?
I can't see where Cass is at because it's like literally right where the screen's at.
I forgot. about
She's
that.
right here.
Or literally, you can have it go like
Yeah.
angle or
Yeah,
angle,
yeah.
angle
It's
like that.
essentially you can like.
Yeah, it's just a row.
Yeah.
But
So are you
the
put-
reason why
no,
saying
I'm talking
is
about the
if we're dead is
sorcerer.
because
Oh, you're putting it here.
it's because if
Okay.
the bard
yes.
hasn't taken
Okay,
any damage
yeah,
or,
okay,
like,
go
at
ahead.
all,
Mhm.
sorcerer hasn't
So I'm
taken
putting
any
one on the
damage. We have
stairs.
2 people who are banished.
I'm gonna step
So they
out.
haven't been taking any
One
damage. So
block.
if they come back, that's so many people
Yeah.
with so
I'm
much
gonna
life
essentially
left.
cover
That's
up
not
the
like
entire
you're gonna
the
do
entirety of the stairs with 2
Our healing
firewall.
isn't gonna
So he
equal
has
the
to
amount
come
of
out that way.
50 to 70 points of damage that everybody's been putting.
Okay.
Right now, if we can take out as many as we can right now. but the
You don't
only
see
thing
any
I'm saying
counter
is-
spells come out for this one.
Oh my Jesus Christ, really?
Nope. You're saving it for something else.
Yeah. There we go.
So then that would be, sorry, it's 5d8.
Do I make a save? I
The
thought
save.
I thought it was
yeah,
two-
sorry, I was
yeah.
getting there.
Um,
Dexterity save throw. They take
So
half of it if they survive it.
first one is 18. The other one's a natural 20.
This DC is not gonna be high.
Okay. So he'll take half.
It is a she. And she was looking rough too. Remember, she got hit.
Sorcerer?
Sorcerer?
She got hit.
Yeah, she did.
She's
got
been hit.
She got hit by who was
Cass.
it? Yeah, by Cass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple
She's,
times.
yeah. She went like. She went down 30 something points and then another 30 something points. Girl's looking rough.
Yeah, but they can really deal it out. Like, It's a good matchup, I gotta admit.
There's something very curious about that damage from everybody.
Yeah, they're gonna get down to 1 and then be like, mascara,
No.
everybody's
No, it's not that. I'll say it up, please.
For what? The damages?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Like
Not-
I said?
No, it's not that. I believe that you're rolling them and stuff. It's what's being added, and it's not just you. It's everybody. That's what I'm saying. It's the dice damage plus the modifiers is what I'm questioning about certain people. It's not just your characters. I'm talking about everybody's. Because this whole
33
battle,
on the first one.
most of my attacks have been 18 damage, and everybody else's has been in like the 30s. Something doesn't say right.
Using a regular weapon, aren't you?
No, I'm using a large axe that does 3d6. So I'm rolling 3d6s plus all my modifiers. And I'm only getting up to like the 20s. So that's my point is
What's your attack on it?
my attack?
Yeah.
You don't
Like
add
what?
this is why I want to talk about it later. We'll talk about it afterwards.
That's fine.
Because it's already been too late to even be
I'm just trying to help
questioning
you
about.
out. But if you want to keep going, keep going.
First one was 33.
Sure.
Second one was 24.
Okay.
But they take he takes half of it.
So 23, 24, that's
33,
47.
33 and 24.
33 and 24?
Yes. So,
57?
yep.
So 57
Yes.
divided by 2.
It's 27.5.
27? Okay.
Yes.
4
What, 57?
divided by 3.
57 minus.
It'd be 24.5.
Thank you.
Or,
That's what I was looking for.
yeah, because it's
Okay.
4 and 3 is 7, so you take the highest 24.
You see her go up in singes. She's not dead, but she goes up in singes. I mean, there's a firewall right on top of 2 of them.
I
Okay.
think that was Sam's turn.
And that's it.
Okay. Rahun? Oh, you already did it. Now it's Lily's. Peeps. Hmm. He can do that, but I don't think he can do something else. Oh, he's a bard. Nope, can't do that. He's okay, let us see. He's going to. Oh, shucks. He is going to Dimension Door. Over here.
Who is?
The bard.
The bard.
He's okay. He's up where the queen is.
And for a bonus action, he's going to use Healing Word.
I'm gonna counter that.
What level? Because he is doing it at a higher level.
No, I was about to look at my spells. Give me 1 second.
Okay. He's going to do it.
5th level.
Yep. Gets countered. I just wanted to show you so that you guys knew. Uses Dimension Door. We did it at 5th level. Okay. So it's countered. Lily. She is going to move over here. She's gonna throw her spear at Sam. That's a 12 to hit.
I think he heard you.
12 to hit.
Sorry, doesn't hit.
So it's just gonna land. Nine, so it's gonna like fall right over here. And for her bonus action, she is actually gonna teleport to her spear. shit. I forgot about that. Okay. So that's Lily's, and now the king. Can't do anything. Kethra. She's gonna get the hell out of that. As a bonus action, she is going to. Ready. So Missy step over here. She is going to. She with bigger ones. She's gonna try and blight you
Oh God.
at 5th level.
Who?
You keep saying you, but you're not specifying.
Sorry, Sam. She came over here deliberately to get in range to Sam.
What does Misty Step say?
As a bonus action, she goes 30 feet.
Like, moves?
Yep.
She doesn't move. She,
Steps.
yeah, you don't even get an opportunity to attack on it.
It's like a glide.
No. It's not an attack from me.
It's the wall.
It's the wall.
And what's it
Wall
do?
Fire.
If you move through it?
It's the first time she steps into it for the turn, because No,
Yeah.
you're right. I did hit her with both. Never mind.
Yeah, you hit them both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Light.
It doesn't matter. It also says teleport.
Yeah. Target must make a Constitution saving throw, or the target takes 8d8 necrotic on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. So go ahead, and it is. She is doing it at 5th level. I said that earlier. So it gets an extra d8. So Google. Hey Google. Roll 9 8-sided dice, and go ahead and make a saving throw. Constitution.
Sorry, I don't understand.
She got a saving throw. Hey Google. Roll 8 8-sided dice. Ah shit, it's supposed to be 9. I'll just
The rolls add up to 24.
Jesus. Good.
How much?
Well, what'd you roll for your Constitution saving throw?
Not enough.
Okay, so it's 24 plus 5 because it's an extra d8 because it's a level 5. So you're looking at 30. You're looking at 30. 30 points of necrotic damage. Alright, that's gonna be for her. Let's put up that for Asgret. She's gonna drink a potion. Jesus. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means 9 left. 37. Okay. That brings us to the top of the round.
Yes.
Okay, so I still have Hunter's Mark on. Is she within my line of sight still? Kethra?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to attack her.
Kill her.
Okay.
Is she flanked?
No.
Okay. 21?
21 hits you.
It does. 22 damage,
Yeah.
and 3 of it is fire damage.
Okay. She look like she's on her last little bit.
And I'm going to attack again. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
You don't know. What is it?
14.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Okay. He's out. Emerald, you're up.
I'm gonna do multi-attack. Claw and the Gaze of Agony again. So, roll for Charisma save.
Oh, her charisma? You go against her charisma?
What's her face?
Asgret?
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw?
Yep.
You're looking at 23.
Yep, that beats it. So half of the psychic damage.
Okay.
Oops, this one. Okay, hold on, let me add that up. I gotta do another one here. And one more. 48 halved.
Okay, 48 half.
So 24 for the Gaze of Agony, and then so
40, what did you say?
48 half, so 24 total damage, and then 27 to hit,
Hits.
and then let's see, 2d8, 5, 20 damage.
20. Okay. How would you like to go?
So it's a claw attack, so I'm gonna, let's see, yeah, I'm just gonna like slash down and then try to slash up.
Okay. So you slash down.
Yep.
Then you slash up as you bring her about yay high.
Yep.
As she just falls, hits the ground.
Can I have like some pieces stuck on my claw?
Sure.
Like shredder?
Sure. As you see, she goes down, and you see that she's dead. And you notice for those that are, so Rahun sees it, Emerald sees it, and Sam see it.
I see it, right?
Yeah,
see her?
Maybe.
not really, but because of how subtle it is, you notice that her body begins to shimmer. As we'll go ahead and stop there for the night.
Alright.
And we will continue this fight. I'll take a picture of this. At just 12 o'clock. I just want to try to respect everybody's time. Make sure that people can work. They can go to work, sleep. But we'll be right back here on Epic Interactions. You guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see what happens next.
Hell yeah, bro.
A full party life.